We're gonna skate to one song only.
Yo. Welcome back. It's the hostess with the mostest use. We got a special guest, man. Kind of my mentor at this point.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, bro, I really appreciate you, bro, because you definitely been helping us from day one.
Yeah. I remember y'all did the practice episode and he was like, I don't know. I'm like, nigga, jump. What the fuck are you talking about? The story gotta start somewhere. And with Money, I'm in my DMs and shit. I see Money before y'all started. I remember Money like, yo, I fuck with the pod, but where the YouTube joint at? A week later, y'all on YouTube, so it's like I fuck with y'all because y'all got the information and y'all jump.
Yeah.
Some people don't jump. It might take them 6 months to start. Like, and that was like one of my joints. I had this once I got out there, I did it, and I hated like our first 5 episodes. So
Really? I fuck with them jobs, bro.
the first joints,
Yeah.
you can hear me breathing, all that shit. Like that was all out of shit.
Yeah, big boy problems and shit.
All them joints. I remember our first episode. We had a topic. The notes took up the whole phone. Ran through them joints. Looked up. That shit said 58 minutes. I said, no, we ain't ready yet. We was working on them topics for weeks. But no, y'all got it. Y'all, I'm proud of y'all. Just from taking the jump. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And doing what y'all gotta do. Y'all see because that's the thing with this shit. The template is there. Like the architecture is there. Like you do this. Y'all got the Discord going. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know how to make an episode about something. Y'all already had one of them episodes that bring your listeners closer. You know what I'm saying? Your ability to be vulnerable and have that like transparency, like that's a timeless episode. Like that episode gonna stand out because you can listen to that anytime.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When they go back, like, no, I remember this John. Yeah. Compared to when we be talking about like Will Smith and Chris Rock. They not timeless episodes. They dated. We call them dated. Like every now and then you got to make an episode that don't have a date on it. You know what I'm saying? And y'all already did that. You know what I'm saying? So proud of y'all.
Yeah, appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate that shit, man.
Yeah, so the voice you hear is Black from the One Fan Radio.
Yeah, man. I'm in the building, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to the guys, man.
Shout out One Fan.
Yeah.
One Fan.
Seeing what's up, bro? Riz, what's up?
Yeah.
Kenny. Man, what's going on, bro?
I'm chilling, man.
How you doing?
I'm good.
How was your week?
My week was good, man. I'm chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah, that C4 got me right this morning.
Yo, your fucking heart gonna blow up.
That's the powder. That's the powder shit.
Yeah, that's
the
my
pre-workout
coffee in
shit,
the morning
yeah.
sometimes, bro.
I tried that C4 wave. I ain't in it.
Yo, I need that shit sometimes. I get up too early.
Me too.
I got to be work at 5 a.m.
2:30, 3 o'clock, 3:30 for
Oh,
me.
you got me beat.
Yeah.
I need that shit, bro.
I use probably the 5-hour joints or a Red Bull, but it really all come down to sleep.
I don't get enough, like 4 hours, maybe 5.
Y'all put that phone down, go to sleep.
Damn, bro, you get 4 hours of sleep every day?
Like 4 or 5.
I'm just saying, bro. Your bodies get used to it.
I'm a night owl. Like, that's the best time for me.
Yeah, I catch a good nap in the daytime. It's over.
Yeah,
That's
I
my
go sleep for
plan.
5 hours.
After this, that's my plans for the day.
Taking that.
I'm gonna catch a drink and it's over.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, sure.
Money, what's up, bro?
I'm good, man. Pause. My legs and my cheeks is tight. I did leg day like 2 days ago, so I feel crazy right now, man. I feel crazy, crazy leg day. So,
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's what's up, bro.
yeah, told you I'm trying to get back active in the gym.
Yeah.
Been
I ain't
doing
gonna,
that.
I felt low, bro.
I'm trying to get you
Yeah.
back, man.
Cause I was like, it was at a point I was going like Monday through Friday
Every day
But
with
now
me.
it'd be like 1 or 2 days out the week now. It kind of, I don't want to like blame this, but like kind of like the podcast was like, cause you know we trying to figure shit out.
Yeah, that's valid.
But yeah, but I'm gonna get back real soon. But your week is good though.
Yeah, I'm straight. Besides that, man, I'm good.
What about you?
Had a
Black?
good week.
I'm good, man. I was looking forward to this.
Yeah, me too, bro.
Y'all niggas be in the court wilding.
Nah,
That joint be popping.
That
joint be popping.
No, they don't be in that joint, bro.
He like Seem don't really be in there. They
Nah,
pop in there.
like I pop in, I look. It be so out of pocket sometimes. But
Yeah.
I got
Don't
fall
scroll.
back.
You just gotta start from the bottom and just take it from there. You
Yeah,
probably
cause
miss
I'll be
something
strolling
crazy.
all fucking day. It be so much shit on there.
Shout out to this nigga Jug. Keep flirting with my girl, man.
Yo, I got.
He showed me that shit this morning. Yo.
He
I
do
was
that
like,
shit every 48
Jug
hours.
got a
dog.
pocket.
I ain't gonna lie. I had to kick Jug, bro.
You lying?
I had to kick him.
he
Because I ain't gonna say what he. Well, you've seen what he said, bro.
Yeah.
I was just like, whoa.
Yeah.
I was like, no. So yeah, we gonna get into that. We gonna get into that. But
Boundaries,
yeah, I had to
my
kick
man.
Jug.
Boundaries.
I fuck with you, Jug, but I don't know. I wouldn't have made that comment, guys.
Yeah, that was our podcast.
Yo, I woke up to that shit. What the fuck going on over here in the sandbox, dog? Y'all in the sandbox wild, dog.
Dude, that shit ratchet as shit over there.
I see that little circle next to the sandbox. I said, let me go the fuck over here and see what they talking about. He said, no, it be some crazy. No, look your toes. I be like, me go back over here. We go talk some music shit. What? You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, bro, our shit, the
I
ratchet
fuck with that
side.
joint. I fuck with that joint. I fuck with your joint. Shout out to Nerd John.
Yeah.
I think with the Discord, I think like less is more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I be
As long
trying
as
to
you got
fuck with
the
the Nerd
interaction,
Joint,
yeah.
but it's like so much shit going on.
Too much. You know who joint worse than it is? Academics joint.
I left that joint.
Yeah,
I straight
you
left that
legit,
joint.
Once you write something,
Yeah.
you can't see it. Like,
Yeah, that should be
fast?
flying,
that
bro.
shit faster than like a Twitter timeline.
You
right?
think our shit bad, bro? Like act joint.
So now I know if you put too many people in there, is
Yeah.
like,
It'll ruin it. Yeah,
Yeah,
no
to
point.
ruin it. So like 50 to like probably like a bean.
Yeah, I think
probably
we-
push it.
I think we at like 34 now.
Really?
But y'all,
Yeah.
I like y'all's because out of that 30, probably like 20 to 25 is active. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Once you get to a bean, you probably have like 50.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Active.
And the ones that's active, they're really active too. Like
Yeah,
we
yeah.
a little family in that joint.
Yeah.
Like it's a solid like 6 of us that really consistently that talk every day.
And it's just it's a salute to y'all to be able to get people to migrate to an app. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a part of it. That shows like people got interest in what y'all doing. Not even just interested into what y'all got to say. Like, cause a lot of shit y'all talking about in there, they can easily take it to any timeline, take it to Twitter, take it to the gram. It's like, oh, we gonna bring
Yeah,
it
we
to
gonna
the
keep it
court
here, yeah.
and chop it up with the guys. Yo, what y'all think about this? Every time somebody brings something to the Discord, that's them asking y'all. So it's
Yeah.
important and it's dope that y'all interact. Y'all on it. Like, no, this is what we think about it and we gonna talk about it. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah. I like that joint, like, cause
It's your own block.
yeah, but like it's Twitter and a little bit of Reddit without the bullshit.
Yeah.
Like all the bullshit ain't there. Like everything in there. I mean, it be
It's not
some
a
bullshit in there, but
sometimes,
like it's very reasonable. So I definitely fuck with the Discord shit.
Y'all know Porsche, shout out Porsche and Chevy, they sisters.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Rest in peace, my man G's. That's his
I did.
older sister.
All right, I know Chevy. That's crazy.
Yeah. They sisters.
Okay.
They funny as shit. I think Chevy pod with Porsche every now and then on they joint.
Yeah, I be tapped in, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, Porsche, them motherfuckers hilarious,
No, that's
bro.
dumb. What's dope? But that's really dumb.
That's really dumb.
That's really
I can tell that's really dumb, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
So, I just want to say, thank you to everybody that gave us the feedback. Like yesterday, I mean not yesterday, last week.
Yeah.
That was a super dope joint. Like
Yeah.
much needed joint at that. So, and people that was personally, my bad. People that was personally hit me up. I appreciate everybody. You know, sending they trying to think of the word for it.
As far as what?
Cause you know the behind my drops. Like
Oh
everybody
yeah,
was like,
yeah. I mean,
so I mean, I appreciate everybody for real. Cause like that shit was definitely hard to do. Like, and I ain't.
like, I was at work.
Yeah.
Middleman had. I stopped. Well, I said, oh. That shit. I'm like, that was real though. That's man shit though.
Yeah.
Like that's one of them. I knew at that moment when I heard it, I'm like, it's the one right here. Every podcast get one. Every podcast get one. You know what I'm saying? Whereas even with what Tay was saying and what y'all was saying, like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do it. It's no, if you're not gonna give them one of them, it's no point. It's a waste of money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Them episodes bring people in to where when y'all stop recording, somebody, yo, what's up with this? Y'all good? You know what I'm saying? That was your calling right there. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I kept like. I kept telling them as we was recording it. I knew like that was my favorite podcast we recorded up to date because it was so personal and how vulnerable my man got, and we all got, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Because like people stick around when they know who you really are.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
know you and can like tie to you personally, you know.
Yeah.
They got some kind of tie to you, not just your social media. They can take from that and know who you actually are as a person.
It's no, you killed the facade with that. You really do this for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's all it really takes. It's over from there.
And that's why I said, bro, at that moment, we all, and mainly you, became real podcasters because you like really dug deep and you went somewhere out of this world. Like,
Yeah. That's
I commend you for
that's
that.
one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Thank
sure.
you. Yeah, but yeah, it was a good week, man. like I said, great feedback and all that. I was gonna come here and do a Joe Budden rant because you niggas is pissing me the fuck off. Like seriously, bro.
Listen, we in the car on our way here. I'm in my man in the front seat today. Last week he was in the back seat on his Suge Knight shit. He ain't want get in the front seat, but I'm in the back seat and shit. You driving to the studio. I'm chilling, whatever. He like, yo, bro, it's a bottle in the back seat. So I'm looking. I'm like, a bottle of what? All I see is a bottle of Telesport. I'm like, you want this Telesport? He like, yeah, let me get the Telesport. So I get the Telesport, give him that joint. He put an orange juice out, pour more than half of the TP in the orange juice. I'm like, bro, it's 10 in the morning.
Yeah, like you starting.
I'm like, man, like, yo, you good, bro? I'm like, I'm ready to drink with you. Like,
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm ready to party. You know me. I'm with it, but you seem like you was kind of
as great as a week it has been, bro. It definitely has been like a frustrating week, like, cause my thing is like the fake support shit and the corny shit like motherfuckers call my phone with, text my phone with. I don't like it. I really don't like it, bro. For one, I don't think I deserve like that type of shit because I know how I carry it with certain people, and they not carrying it how
For sure.
I feel like they should be carrying it. But I ain't gonna get into it, cause we got guests here. I ain't gonna. I feel like that'd be selfish of me to bomb out on niggas. And
real quick on that, what I always tell you is, bro, you can't expect to get the energy you put out. I always tell you that.
I be trying, bro, but this is like
it's a headache. You
I
can't.
be trying, bro.
No, don't. I'm there with you.
Yeah.
We can talk about it off mic. I've been there, bro. Don't even worry about it. I've been there. I'd had motherfuckers try to jump on the ship. I'd had motherfuckers jump off the ship. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a part of it. Don't even worry about it. You gotta take that shit in stride. You got a lot more podcasting to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If that shit coming that early, it's a good time.
Yeah. All right, but so enough of me. We gonna get into Black and the One Fan Radio.
Yeah, let's do it.
One of my personally like one of my favorite Johns. Like, I've been a fan.
I tune in every Sunday.
Yeah.
Every Sunday.
Like the thing, I like Black, bro, because he not afraid to interact with his people, like his fans and shit.
Yeah.
Like I don't know Black from Ken Payne. It's crazy because we live 2-3 blocks radius. Like, and nigga, I mean, like people ask what podcast you listen to, it'd be Black, TRP, and like 2 other people. And then, we started getting like a friendship and shit like that. He gave me like a birthday shout and all that. So that's where all that stems from. So I want to get into your origin story. So what inspired you to do like your podcast?
Before this, I was in the music a lot. And then social media happened. And like conversations we would have on social media about music or whatever, whether it being like a timeline terrorist, I realized that like I can come on the timeline and whatever we talking about, 2-3 tweets, we talking about what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Conversation over here now. Like even if it go left or somebody else take the conversation, then they go with it. I realized that I had like just from bidding and fucking around, like conversations we was having on the timeline. It was like, but it's almost like in vain on the timeline. So it's like I just felt as though like I needed like uninterrupted takes. You know what I'm saying? And that's where it started. It was really just me in the beginning, just realizing that. And people be like, yo, you need to, have a podcast. Or because in the beginning people would just send me tweets like, yo, jump in, or that's what they talking about. And I go jump in, get involved with the bullshit or whatever. And that it was for the bid at first, but then I'm like, yo, I really be wanting to get into shit. Not even to say like on some know-it-all shit, just to introduce questions or topics or what ifs and shit like that. So it was really on a note like that. And my first, so we started with it's an app. It's called Station Head.
Yeah, I'm familiar with it.
It's like a beta app. I think it's just now got over to like what was it on? It was on iPhone, but it wasn't on Android.
Yeah.
So we did an episode. I'm literally sitting in the car talking to myself and doing episodes like that. They like 15, 20 minutes. So it was like, but just in that little time frame, I was getting people to come from Twitter to that app. You know what I'm saying? To the point where I found out it was a beta app because some people would reach out like, yo, I can't find it. So shout out to Chad, shout out to Nerd and Matt. They embraced me to a point where they showed me their kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Yo, we record here. We do it like this. Come over here, reach out to this person. And that's how we ended up in the studio. And the beginning joint was cool. Shout out to Mar and Chubbs and E, you know, the guys I started with. Episodes used to be like 2 hours, 2.5 hours in the beginning. It was cool, you know. That's why I was telling you the barking between us and all that little issues. It's growing pains, you know what I'm saying? Don't even take it, you know, in one ear and out the other. You know what I'm saying? That was all cool until, you know, our pod started in 2020, and then
I was going to ask you
Right.
how far back was it when you started your
2020,
pod?
January
Okay.
2020.
I started like at the beginning of the pandemic, right?
Yeah, and I was about to say that the pandemic happened. We started. Pandemic happened. We was on like episode, I want to say 9 or 8, 7, between 7 and 8, around there. We had stopped for like a couple weeks.
Yeah, I remember that.
We was recording off our phones again. Like it would be me from here, you from your crib, and shout out Teller from the studio. So we did a couple episodes like that. Shout out my man Deuce. We did an episode with him. He was at a cookout. So when you listen to the episode, you
can hear
hear
it.
everything. It's like the worst episode. That's my man. I love him. We gotta redo it. But that's like the worst joint. But what also happened that made me step my shit up was George Floyd and other guy in Georgia. I can't remember his name. What's the other guy in Georgia? They followed him and chased him. Ahmaud Arbery.
Oh yeah, I'm alright. Yep.
So when that happened around that time, and that kind of, it fucked me up. So it went from, the pod went from like a bid, I ain't bid no more.
Yeah.
Now I'm coming with facts, and I'm looking up articles, and I'm bringing up what happened out Black Wall Street and what Central Park was before, you know, certain stuff happened. So now I'm coming with it like that, and now we having them type conversations. Now, you know, I'm turned up. We taking it somewhere else. And I ain't just on this joint to be funny no more. Like, it's a platform. We gonna turn it into that.
Yeah, we gonna really be here to talk
now
about some
went
real
from that,
shit.
Then we went to then Chad came up there and chopped it up with us. Then we talked to like an ex-police officer named Brian Turner.
Yeah,
He
I
told
remember
us
that.
about So now it's going somewhere else. So we turning it up. We gonna take this a little different. We shout out to Ryan and Sumi. We had them come up here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now we want to hear it from a woman perspective. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that plus the pandemic and all that, and you know, people was tying the pandemic and the political stuff. So that little situation made me take pride and from just some hee ha ha. That's why I was telling you, every episode don't gotta be a viral moment. Sometimes it can just be a good conversation. So that episode took me out of the hee ha ha to let me go get my facts, because I ain't coming up there without it. Let me go pull up an article. Now I'm on the pod reading out loud and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that took it to another level. My moment that similar to what you had was our episode 23, girls trip.
Yeah, Scene was on that joint, right?
Yeah,
That's the first joint with Scene. Okay.
And he was just there for like moral support. But that episode right there was like,
Yeah.
this was my introduction to it. You know what I'm saying? And everything was up from there.
What did y'all cover that episode?
I was in a situation with a woman, and we had went through something to where she went on a trip, and she basically got caught up. She went on the trip and got caught up. You know what I'm saying? In the midst of her going on the trip, we was in therapy,
Yeah.
a couple therapies before she went. So her going and doing that and getting caught up kind of like knocked me off my square, like with a lot of stuff. And I just went in there and vented about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And everybody felt it. You know what I'm saying? And I went kind of hard on her, but you know it was the real thing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't. Now what I did do, and I'm glad I didn't. I didn't make it like a series. You know what I'm saying? I said it on episode 23, and that was it.
It was one and done. Yeah.
It wasn't a follow up. It wasn't a bitches ain't shit for 10 episodes straight. You know what I'm saying? I got it off, and that was that. I think we like took like a week off or something like that. You know what I'm saying? We interviewed a couple artists. Olam from the hood ran away, and I realized I was good at that. Like a one-on-one interview. Like,
Yeah. Was that your first interview?
with Olam, I think Ryan was my first one.
Okay.
Yeah, Ryan was the first one.
All right. And then I remember at one point you had that joint. This was you and T. I remember you was like, I ain't even come with my phone. I came with ropes. I remember I can hear the
notes,
pages flipping. I think that was one of my favorite joints, bro.
I did that twice. I did it when that's when the Meg and Tory stuff first started.
Yeah.
And it was in the one at Far Stars. That's what that episode was called. I think it was like 28. That was around the time where I realized like the guys was like becoming like fatigued with it.
Mm-hmm.
We would record every Sunday, and I could feel it, but I'm starting sinning. Like I say, I gotta take it and roll.
Yeah.
But I would never put that on them. I could feel like the Sundays was coming too fast for them to where it was like a break. You know what I'm saying? They needed like a mental break. And around like 30, the writing was on the wall.
You can see it coming from a mile away.
I see it coming, but I just played it off. I was still asked, yo, y'all trying to record? Y'all trying to record? Excuse. Until one time we went out to eat, and we at the table, and somebody was like, yo, we ain't even got to record. We could just do this. And I knew, like,
it was over.
So I knew, you know what I'm saying? So I did a couple episodes with just me interviewing. I think I did Rye again, Sumi, Nerd and Marley came. Sienna Lee, she like a PR person. She had her own internet show. And I think Scene came, and it was like, we had the conversation. It was like, yo, our heart's just not in it, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I knew it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to them because, you know, when it started, they jumped in the car, you know what I'm saying? We out, let's do it.
Yeah.
But sometimes with people, it's like, your picture, your bigger picture might not be everybody's bigger picture. So because this shit didn't, quote unquote, blow up, whatever that mean to you, fast enough, they, you know what I'm saying? They ain't really see it how I seen it. And that was cool. I took it in stride, and, you know, that's when Scene came, you know what I'm saying? With Scene, it was like, after the first episode, Scene left, and Teller pulled me to the side, like, yo.
He was one.
Got it, you know what I'm saying? With Mike and Kenny, it's like, they learning as they go. It's different. But some people got it, some people don't. But it all comes down to your ability to learn. So from there,
I had to cut you off. You met Seam through Twitter, right?
I used to work with Scene.
Oh, okay.
Kensington.
Oh, okay.
We just got cool like that. You know what I'm saying? He been supporting. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when we not recording, yo, what's up with the, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And he was thinking about, actually had me thinking about starting his own joint.
Right.
And I was giving him the ropes, but I'm like, matter of fact, man, yo,
Try to draft him.
Big ass to death row.
Yeah, the fact that you said so, we hiring. Come
Death Row Records.
Yeah, like, before you even try, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You might as well, you know, get it over with. Like, I played it off like, yo, come pie with me and get the hang of this shit. You know what I'm saying? So after, you know, he started repping and stepping. So I'm like, yeah, all right, he got it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then, you know, him and Mike is childhood friends.
Oh, for real?
And Kenny, the school we worked at, Kenny was a student and he graduated. So he was like, yo, I fuck with y'all. Can I come up there? Like, so I would never, so going forward with them, it was like, I never put the pressure on them to where they got to do this every week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it worked like that. So I take responsibility for it going forward. You know what I'm saying? So going forward, we got better, got more consistent, and everybody got it's to the point now, I know everybody's strengths. You know what I'm saying? And I know when to, doing this, you know when to carry the conversation, when to stop, when to, you know, not let people take it too far. And people got to land their takes when they say crazy shit. You got to you got to challenge them a little bit. Shout out to Mike. He one of the main ones every now and then. I got to help him land the plane, you know what I'm saying? So, but, you know, it's all good. I just stayed at it, you know what I'm saying? And with me having to switch the whole roster up, it was like, damn, we back. I got to redo it, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's a passion, you know what I'm saying? It's a labor of love. So we just stayed at it, you know what I'm saying? We had to bring it down. Every episode don't gotta be 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
Yeah, you like the short joints or the longer versions?
It depends on the conversation.
Okay. I prefer like the longer episodes.
If it's gonna be that though, y'all need to. It can't be 2 hours and half about the same shit.
Yeah.
Like, knock some shit down. One of the favorite people I like is and people be lost when I mention him, is Academics, because he'll go on, he'll do a stream. it'll be 3 hours long, but he talking about everything.
Yeah.
He talking to himself. He looking at a screen with a Discord chat on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He just go. You know what I'm saying? Whether he ranting or just talking about what's going on, I'm like, yo, he in there by himself, yo.
This is going on.
That's talent.
What's going on?
That's not easy to
3.5
do.
hours.
That's not
Deeper,
easy.
and with Act, it's like it's deeper than everybody just bring up the same shit that Chicago shit. No, he in there breaking down the industry.
Yeah.
Like, he know what niggas first week sales gonna be before they like. He introduced that to the game. You know what I'm saying?
Them first week sales and all
First
that.
week sales projection. This person projected to do 89. Then somebody be like, no, they did 91. I'm like, yo, he pretty close to not be in y'all room when y'all talk about this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So just with that and seeing him and then hearing like, man, Chad, they get they funny on, but when it's time to talk some shit and they got their facts, that shit
They get
there.
into it for real,
So even with that and even recently, my conversation with DJ Young Legend, when he was saying like he basically worked the internet until he was in rooms with like Game. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Hearing that was like, yo, I be on the internet fucking playing. For real. Fuck them jokes and them laughing emojis when motherfuckers is using this internet to get into them rooms. Like,
Yeah, the thing about the internet, bro, like if you're using it the right way, it can be a really valuable tool.
for sure.
Bro, I can't say that. That's one thing I took from Wallow. Like he always said, like the phone is like his office. Like,
Yeah,
that
for
shit,
sure.
it's really $1 million tool, and he really made $1 million from his iPhone.
Or you can do
like,
so much shit with this.
so much.
This shit's a computer. Like you can do so much shit with it if you do it, if you utilize it the right way.
So talking with him, it was like, that's why you don't even see me. I don't even tweet no more, like barely. Like, and I never thought I'd be one of them people. Like, it's hard for me to, like, if I tweet, I'm forcing myself to really care between the Discord and just whatever else going on. And it's like now I'm like, if I'm on Twitter, it's like I'm getting information, like what's going on with the music, what's going on in sports. Like, I'm really looking at it different because I'm hearing stories, even with Nerd Nash story. Like, that's how he started. Like, he had a blog.
He was a blogger, right? Yeah.
And he took off just from his opinion, like, and motherfuckers disagreeing with his opinion. You gotta realize if you're a rapper with 10 million followers and Nerd Nash from Delaware with 2,000 followers say something that you don't like, you about to blow him up,
Yeah, you
by
blowing
responding
up.
him up.
Yeah, because his joint was with Pusha T.
Push, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people think he killed him. No, you appreciate that. You know what I'm saying?
You did more for me, like, yeah, for
So
sure.
seeing people like open, like, use the internet to like really take it there, it was like, and this was something that happened recently. I'm like, yo, I don't look at Twitter the same. Like, I don't really be on there like that. If I'm gonna say something on air, I can bring it to air. You know what I'm saying? Or bring it to the Discord at least.
Yeah.
So just learning, like, I'm always a student. Like, I'm always down to learn. Like, even listening to y'all, like, y'all got me through us not recording. Like, listening to y'all, watching y'all pick y'all days to drop. When I'm up, y'all drop for around 5, 6. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, I pick that up.
Thank you,
no
bro.
doubt. So even I'm never going. And this was something somebody that used to record to us used to say, like, once we started potting, he stopped listening. No, that's not how it works. You're about to stagnate yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I listen to everybody.
I'm listening to everybody.
I'm trying to grab something from everybody.
Not
Like,
only am I listening, I'm learning, I'm watching. Put a little photo up, man. Who did that? Who did that photo for them? Like, you know what I'm saying? Who did that video for them? You know what I'm saying? Who made that logo for them? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I need one of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm asking them questions. Like, I'm getting that information. I be on the internet hawking. I might like a pic by accident, but I'm up hawking shit. Like 2 a.m. I'm on that joint. I might not tweet nothing to say nothing, so you might think
You're not
sleep.
active,
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm
but
on
you
that
on
joint.
there.
I'm watching, learning, listening, because that's all this is.
Yeah, another thing to piggyback off what you said, bro. Like listen to other podcasts. I listen to like our shit a lot.
Yeah.
Cause I want to learn. I want to fix certain shit, tweak shit.
Yeah.
Like it's like a boxer almost. You know,
Right.
boxer watch film. He watches film of himself and other boxers. So, cause somebody was asking me like, "Yo, bro, like, I know you don't fuck with no podcast no more." I'm like, "Fuck no, I listen to everybody's shit, from Texto to fucking TRPE, One Fan, even Portion of them. Like that shit is hilarious to me. Like, but they like every once in a while they'll drop like some shit from a female's perspective because we all males in this joint. So every once in a while I be needing that female perspective on certain shit.
See, me, my problem was I didn't listen to our podcast.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just didn't. I tuned into like the first episode, but after that, I just as we recorded, I just would memorize it. But now I would go back and listen to it to try, tweak little things to see what I can change. But before, I think since I listened to them for so long, it just seemed like it's like, I don't know, like second nature to me.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, because like I've been listening to podcasts for the past since like 2017 now,
Yeah,
2016.
like 16, 17.
Yeah, early. So I feel like I just kind of know it. So I try to now, but
but y'all know y'all coming right back in here next week.
and that's another thing too. Yeah.
So even if the pod don't, and that's what I used to tell T, I used to not listen. T, like, you gotta listen. I'm like, but whatever I don't like, we coming right back. You know what I'm saying? I remember one time I was tired of shit from work. And we did a pod, and I ain't like it. I'm like, yo, we coming back tomorrow. We dropped back to back. And I said that shit when we came on. I'm like, yo, I ain't like that joint yesterday. So what we talking about today? We did it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that'll happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? You get fatigued with life. You know what I'm saying? So.
All right. So speaking of T, were you under like a podcast station or something like that? Or?
Yeah, network.
A network. Okay.
We was with the same networks Chad came here and talked about. We was with Wildfire.
Okay.
We was with Wildfire.
So that was the studio that they introduced y'all to when you first started?
We was in Wildfire. They was kicking our ass with the rate. I ain't gonna say the rate. But when Chad moved to Last Out reached out and it was like a bidding war to where they got us. Last Out got us down on the pay rate where we was at, but we stayed where we was at. And then we went over to Last Out. And this is where the hiatus came from.
Yeah.
These guys be in business with each other and they'll fall out. And we the podcast in the middle, like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that happened like in a matter of weeks. Like, they lost the Last Out building. We found another building and they lost that one too.
Dang.
That's crazy.
Right. So it's like,
Fuck we supposed to do now.
mind you, I ain't even had my will.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm already got two things I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Then they telling us they had like took a deal with like a product. Of course we didn't get a part of it, but our downloads play a part in it. And the part of the deal was that they could record. It was an insurance liability for anybody else to record. So he's sitting here telling us that he's sorry for it and it's unfortunate, but he wearing the company hat.
It was in his favor.
That's crazy.
Oh,
Wearing
what
the
the
company
fuck?
hat, and he did that shit in front of Scene.
Yeah?
Scene, if I was there, I could have spun it to where the guys didn't feel some type of way about it, but he did it in front of Scene.
Yeah.
Scene looked at me like, oh, I can't. It's like, fuck this. I'm like, I can't salvage this. I'm like, we gonna do our own thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's where that came from. So it basically was like a fall. Like, we fell twice. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then we did a couple at the Loft. Shout out to the Loft. E-Mag
shout
at the
out to E.
Loft. And then we did 100 at the new spot. But the new spot, I'm like, I'm not feeling this. We still got to do we still got to have an aesthetic to this shit. Like, I don't like this. You know what I'm saying? So
Ain't feel right.
after that episode 100, I'm like, we just going to figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
So speaking on that hiatus, because you say y'all needed that, right?
Yeah, I think we did. I think I did because it started becoming like a. Let's say you got a job, right, and you be needing an outlet from something. I feel like it was time for me to have like an outlet away from even this. You know what I'm saying? That's how serious we was taking it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To the point where like my family, like my immediate family, if we sitting somewhere and I get up and leave, it ain't nothing else to ask me. They know what you about to go record. You about to go do a pod. I walk in the crib, y'all record today, you did a pod. They start showing me shit. Yo, you've seen this happen today. Y'all might as well, you know what I'm saying? So my family know, but it was like I was consumed in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to be like, before the podcast, and I used to be one of them people that we was talking about prior that used to just work.
Yeah.
Just work and live. Like, I used to think you could find happiness and just work, live, just make sure your people straight. No, that's not living. That's like living at like a 2. Like, I'm in the cars, I'm in the like animals and shit like that. I ain't doing none of that. I'm just working. So podcasting like brought that creativity and excitement back to my life, but it was only through the pod. So now I gotta actually go live. You know what I'm saying? So the hiatus was cool, you know, spending more time with my kids and stuff like that. Still watching, still listening. So I ain't really missing out because I'm still a fan of it. At the end of the day, I'm listening to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had TRP got Mondays, y'all got the Wednesdays. Like I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still rolling. It wasn't until I didn't want to get tagged back into the mass shootings in the Kevin Samuels.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, I went in on that. I ain't really, and we talked about it a little bit, but I'm like, I'm gonna let the guys rock out.
And I ain't gonna lie, I was looking for y'all to say something about it,
I'm
bro.
like,
I was waiting for you.
Every other topic,
I was waiting for you,
every other
bro.
topic, I'm just sitting back. That Kevin Samuels and them the mass shootings and all, I'm like,
Yeah.
I was waiting because, like you say, like I
now I'm in the Will freestyle. I'm like, damn, I would have said this. Like, you know what
I ain't gonna lie, yo.
now I walk back
Freestyle.
in. Now I walk back in. You know what I'm saying? So them topics right there, I'm like, damn, because that's the topics they supposed to hear from us as men. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of wanted back in. So I had to get a Will. And then we had to figure out what to do as far as the recording. Shout out to, Chad put us on with them, you know what I'm saying, as far as like how to record yourself. But I thought it was gonna be like hard, like because I be thinking when you see that setup right there, you think it's like them. You think them wires go to like a room where it's like a big ass. Remember you was in school and the computer room had the big ass wall with all the shit. So you be thinking like, damn, if I plug this in, I need that shit one plug.
It is one plug. Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying. So once we figured that out, it was like we was back rolling. But the hiatus, I think we was needed because, sometimes you just gotta decompress. You know what I'm saying? Put the shit down for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And it's no rule that y'all got to do this every week.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's no rule that y'all got to do this every week. If you legit wake up and don't feel like doing this shit, we not doing it. I'll let y'all next week. You know what I'm saying? That's something I had to realize. Like, I'm sitting here counting down the days since we recorded. For what? It's 100 other podcasts out there that they gonna listen to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta keep how you feel emotionally and mentally intact. You know what I'm saying? It might be some days, like, we pointed out this. All them days we was recording and going crazy, we wasn't kicking it outside of the pod. That's not a good thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got to be able to kick it and be around each other when we not doing this.
Yeah.
So, not recording, we was kicking it and talking about what we got to do and shit like that. So, stuff go into it that's more important. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ever decide, we ain't recording, let's tell everybody we going to record, but we going to go to AC. You know what I'm saying? That's cool.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta go out there and live that shit and bring it back in here. Like, let's talk about the trip when that crazy shit happened when we was out AC. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go out there and make the moments.
I can't say pod is like rapping. Like being a rapper, you gotta go out there and live and experience shit to bring it back to the table to talk about it.
That's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm always thinking about this shit.
Yeah.
I'm always thinking of ways how can we bring more content? How can we maximize this subject or like just the video content on YouTube, and that's a big ass platform. Yeah. I'm like, how can we maximize on YouTube? Yeah. I'm always thinking about that shit. Even when I'm at work, I'm like, damn, what can we do this week?
Yeah, but the one thing I want you to like kind of relax on them is them fucking numbers.
It's not that
numbers.
The daily downloads and shit like that.
Don't look with that on.
I don't.
My man, he be stressing us over. I'm like, bro, you be saying
only in the beginning though, because like it was just such an anonymity the way we jumped up.
Yeah.
And everything. I'm saying, how do we get that? I'm trying to do
keep that number consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to hit them numbers or see like why this episode stood out better than that episode. I'm trying to maximize that shit. That's how I'm looking at it. And I'm always trying to figure out what can we do better or different.
What do you consider the currency though? The numbers or the engagement?
Both, honestly, because I think the numbers and the engagement, they kind of go hand in hand in my opinion. Because if you, let's say YouTube, our numbers they're okay. I guess we just started, but like, I would like more comments. For sure. I would like more engagement. Yeah. If we had the same engagement in Discord on YouTube, that would be
you out of here. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
How can we, transfer that over to YouTube?
I think that come y'all personality. I think y'all get there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm always thinking about the next step. Like you be telling me to fucking chill and relax, but I'm like, I can't.
Yeah, because you still gotta. Now, if that was your job and you wasn't on the microphone, then that's cool. But you still gotta come in here and be
performing. Yeah, I get you saying.
So you can't have that on your mind. It's like, yo, don't say that. Yo, the algorithm. No, fuck that. No, just.
And then the other thing is, bro, you gotta remember, bro, like we super low key niggas.
That's true.
Like we not popping on like Instagram and Twitter, and then like we don't be in the mix. Like we all like well, besides Tay, we gonna be in a mix. We ain't out there like that. Like so, our shit is literally starting from
Yeah,
Nothing.
y'all
It's
slow-
not from the
Nothing.
bottom. Like,
y'all
saying?
slow walking it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, whatever listener y'all get, they with y'all. Them people
yeah.
on
I was gonna say
Discord,
that. Yeah.
yeah, I
That's-
respect all that.
yeah.
Like, that's what I tell you. It's like the people, like, you can't get mad at people that's not supporting us. That probably should, like, their friends or family.
Yeah.
The people that supporting us, they there because they want to be there.
Yeah.
They're not obligated to be in Discord or to push download.
Yeah, y'all got create. It's always a salute when fellow creatives support what you doing and they doing the same thing.
Yeah, like when I see a Discord, I'm like, oh, back in here, another national.
sure,
Like,
yeah.
oh, they in here because they want to be.
Yeah,
And
we
like
ain't
that's
supporting no bullshit.
exactly like that's how I'm like, all right, we doing what we're supposed to be doing.
Supporting y'all, and still go back over on the other block and still got to run point over there, and you know what I'm saying. So yeah, y'all good. Y'all in good company because like your family and friends, they might not have been y'all the first podcast. You know what I'm saying? They never listen to a podcast. Now if you walk in on your folks and they listening to M Worth a Game, you might have to yo. You ain't never heard of us, like, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you listen to this too. But you know, it's different. Like, I was the first podcast in my family, but they don't know nothing about it. They do now. You know what I'm saying? And they still don't, you know what I'm saying? It come with it, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes the support like come from the outside in, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, so that's all good. Like, y'all gonna be good. Fuck them.
No, I
numbers.
don't stress like I used to. But
Yeah.
we don't like a
You
month
still
and a half
gotta-
in. Like,
Yeah, because you still gotta create.
it gotta be consistent. Right now, it's all about consistency for me.
sure,
So I'm
yeah.
like, all right, every week we gotta be on our shit.
Yeah, and that responsibility you taking on, you gotta share that shit because that shit, like you said, is stressing you out. You gotta share that shit. So if you bring that to the table, how you feel, and he say we ain't worrying about it, that's an executive decision. We ain't worrying about it. We off that now. If he decide to look and they bring it back, then we can talk about it.
All right.
But a lot of times with them numbers, like y'all can get a chicken here from OnlyFans. Numbers, they through there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know the numbers only count for the first like 30 seconds. That's just because somebody want to hear y'all come in here and talk crazy, act crazy. You know what I'm saying? They got the shit on YouTube, the thumbnail shit, so y'all can just put a picture of the chick. She like this on the
titties
tone.
out.
That shit through there. Nobody watched it.
That's true.
So my thing is like the engagement be that's the currency
For you?
when you're not recording. Yo, what's up when y'all gonna record? Like that's the be out. I remember I was out on Broadhunter Park. And somebody walked up to me, a nigga from the street. I'm like, damn, this how it end, huh? This how the movie. You know what I'm saying? But he like, yo, what's up with the YouTube? I'm like, what's up with YouTube, nigga? I don't know.
My shit working.
He like, no, I ain't dropping this. So he like, yo, no, he's saying y'all need to be on. He was like, yo, y'all gotta put them joints on YouTube. That was something I had to learn. Like, people like watching this shit. So it's like, all right. I ain't really. I'm at work all day with headphones on. I listen, so I ain't.
I'm
really
the same
care.
way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
me
ain't
too.
really care. So after he approached me, caught me lacking and shit, I take it straight to the office. Like, yo, we gotta start doing shit on YouTube. And they like, all right, bet. You know what I'm saying? So the engagement, because the engagement that's what's gonna shape y'all to the point where somebody will literally bring y'all something that they want y'all to talk about.
Yeah.
Like
And
when people drop news clips in the Discord and y'all DM, that's for y'all. They want y'all opinion. Yo, you seen this?
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's the real like currency. You know what I'm saying? And this gonna be right now. You're gonna have to check that request folder in your DM and on the Instagram and shit, because it's gonna be somebody you're not following, but they following you, but they just want to interact. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Y'all talked about this. I remember when we started. We did rappers. We had did a certain artist. Rappers start reaching out like, yo, how much for an interview? I'm like, now I can cook the books. And you can get rich. 200. We record like 3 of y'all. We get it popping, but it's like that'll shift the whole platform.
genre.
Now we a hip hop
not
interview
hard.
platform, like, and our listeners like, yo, I don't care about little such and such, nigga. Get back to what we was talking about. So you gotta, the engagement is like what's gonna keep y'all where y'all supposed to be at. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's more so currency than the numbers. Like,
Yeah, I
numbers you
agree.
can
I think
buy.
it was-
I feel as though when people stay in
That's
their
true.
lane,
Yeah.
they last a lot longer than when they switch it up.
Okay.
But that's why I be telling you, bro. Like the interaction with the people that listen, because I don't call them fans. Fuck that. Like they this cousins. Like
Yeah, I've
or
seen-
the people that text me.
This
or
cousin is crazy.
This cousin.
we gonna get to the Discord, but like I look forward to that more than those fucking numbers, bro. Like that's just me. Like,
Nah, I just
The feedback and all that shit. I look forward to that shit.
Yeah,
the feedback is good. I always want the feedback, whether it's good or bad. That's only gonna make us better.
It's just like the numbers for me sometimes like it's confirmation that all right, we doing what we supposed to be doing. You know, I can see the ball moving, basically. I can see us going somewhere with it because I have confirmation that it's good. Discord and all that shit, I'm like, all right, they really fucking with it. It's more than like you said that 30 seconds of play because it's already that download point is like that first 30 minutes,
first minute.
Yeah, whatever. So like the Discord's like, oh, they fucking with us for real
Because
they in here.
I put the engagement over that because just like we said, the download count for the first or the download or the stream because that's another thing. They don't show you the streams.
They don't.
The streams could be 10 times the download, but that's for the first minute, 2 minutes, right? But somebody can reach out to you about something that y'all was talking about an hour into the podcast.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
that's what happened on our first episode. I remember our first episode. I'm like, this shit bullshit. Like, I'm laying in the bed like, this shit bullshit. My alarm go off for work. Somebody said, like, I think my man D, shout out to D, he was like, yeah, that shit y'all said about child support, that shit is crazy. But I'm like, damn, we said that. We started talking about that like an hour into the show. I'm like, damn, he listened to for an hour. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, that's really the engagement. Like, you know what I'm saying? Them numbers, they gonna be there. They gonna go up and down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
You can buy them Jones, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And once I realized that, like, you could buy the numbers and buy, like, imagine you buy 100,000 followers and buy the blue check. But they under your joint like, hey, y'all, look at me. Don't look at my story. I'm nasty. Like, all that like, you ever go to No Jumper? You ever go to No Jumper?
That's all you see on them jumps.
His comment, I be in his comments trying to see who really in the conversation. They be like, don't look at my story. Follow me on the fans. Like, all bots, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? All shit that
be a bad bitch with big titties with like 100 followers and shit.
Then when you get a little viral moment on IG and you look at your stories, they be in there, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm 18. Like, that's not attractive to me. Like, I'm old as shit. You talking about you 18. Niggas like 18-year-olds, they is wild to me, dog. Like,
niggas is dangerous.
they be liking that school uniform shit. Like, oh man, that shit wild, bro. But
that's a wild category of porn, bro. Like young teenager,
that nut ass plaid little flower skirt.
Bro. My kids wear uniforms.
Yeah, like that little sub genre, like hell, like bro, like. So no, like the engagement, that's really what it is, like.
But bro, that's why I tell you too to get on Discord, because like when we like drop an episode and like the next day, like last week when we dropped and I saw the comments from the therapy episode in the Discord, everybody reaching out and saying how it affected them too and how they fucked with him for opening up. Yeah, I like seeing stuff like that more than I like seeing numbers, because I really know that people really engaged and really heard the episode and really took something from it too.
Yeah.
No, being that's some good feedback. I was going to say something, but
I was just busy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I be in the crib chilling with my girl.
That's it. And
then when I get on there,
because now it's like that's y'all first priority. Like the Discord, that gotta come first. I'm learning that myself.
Yeah.
Like in the beginning when we first started the Discord, my phone would be going off, but I'm on Twitter. Yeah. Oh fuck Twitter. Twitter ain't tuned into the pod. I need to be chopping it up with my people. Mm-hmm. So now I just snatch shit off Twitter and bring it over here. Like, you know what I'm saying? That comes first. Like as y'all get more listeners and y'all start y'all Patreon and stuff like that. No, the Discord, we gotta talk to y'all first. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Whatever thought or joke or wild funny shit, bring that shit in here. This where we at. You know what I mean? Twitter, that's for anybody. Like this what we building, this what we working on. These are people in here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's just a group chat for your listeners, for sure.
Yeah. I was about to
yeah, basically.
Big ass group chat. Yeah. All right. But so now that the hiatus is done. Yeah. Y'all ready to get this shit rolling again?
Yeah. We put out what we did, 2.
Yeah,
that two-piece.
Got another joint.
Good 2-piece.
Yo, this nigga Black was snapping.
The boutique.
Yo, that nigga put it. Black put up a triple double.
They ain't want to hear nothing. I ain't get no feedback. Ain't nobody say nothing like I'm like, all right, then I wasn't lying then. Like, I know what I'm talking about, dog. What's funny about the boutique chicks, like, they don't let the other chicks wear the shit. It's just like, no. You wanted something. And don't nobody look like this in this shit except for you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I wanted you to hit them seminar chicks too, bro.
Them bullshit. They,
Oh,
they don't be
them
keeping
brunches
it
and all
all.
that shit. It should be bullshit, bro.
The
thing about
credit
them-
shorties.
The thing about them, bro, they don't never tell you like
They fuck Theo Radley. Yeah, like
never. They don't
That
never
shit.
tell you that shit, bro.
and to really get paid though.
Yeah, that shit is crazy, bro. I'm glad you heard that shit, bro.
You know niggas gotta pay them that wherever building they at with that grass on that wall. Somebody gotta pay that bill. Like knowing you ain't sell shit. You been wearing all this shit. Like you got it in every color every day. You post a picture.
Ain't that shit
Ain't nobody
corny as
buying that
shit, bro? That shit corny.
Somebody gotta buy that shit, pay the bills in that joint, wall closet full of that shit. Ain't nobody checking for them
Bullshit.
corny ass clothes. You ever see one of them outfits outside? Like,
Yeah, bro. I probably seen on one person, bro.
That's I never seen it.
But it be the merchant that make this shit.
Right,
It don't
right.
be nobody else.
And then when they wear all that shit, then you see them out there in some other shit. No, wear that cheap ass shit that's gonna rip when you sit down. Wear that outside. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, you funny as shit.
That episode was just funny. I just went off with the
But it was so real, bro. It was so real.
I know about 5 bitches with boutiques who don't.
sell nothing.
Don't sell shit.
And it's always them in the pictures. I don't see no mannequins, no other females.
That's how you know it's real when you go to the tag on their Instagram and shit. There don't be no tags in they Jones.
No, I'm right here. If you need me, just DM me. It's all right here. Yo, don't be no price on that shit or nothing.
in a cash app.
Oh
There don't be no
Oh,
price
shit.
on that shit.
Nothing,
Nothing,
bro.
They don't even tell
shit.
even on the Real Clothes website, they tell you the model. Yeah, he wearing a size. You know what I'm saying?
And they'll
This
tell you
a
how it
medium
fit and
shirt,
all
you know what
that,
I'm saying?
yeah.
No, it's just
None
me.
of
and
that.
this joint.
That's another thing with Philly, bro. Like nobody professional, bro.
Yeah, it's hard.
Everybody got all
Nah.
these businesses, but can't handle shit professionally.
I don't get it. You try to spend money with niggas. And they're never around.
That's what killed me. Chasing a nigga down to spend
Yeah,
money with
To
him.
spend money with
Well,
one.
I don't get it.
Graphic designer, y'all the worst. Tattoo artist, mechanic. Like, why are you putting this distance between you and this money?
Yeah, but y'all be the first people to say to support black.
Yeah.
Fuck out of there, bro.
Oh,
I'm full of shit.
Crazy.
support green, nigga. Come get this fucking money. Shut up.
All right. So what you got going forward, man?
We gonna put out another 2 tomorrow.
Okay.
I think going forward, like having our own equipment is like I spent the whole week like thinking what else we need, like so you can have a setup like y'all got with these Jones, or you could use them Jones like he using, and like have a setup to like where we sitting down. So basically, I've been brainstorming like where we got the equipment at now, just keeping it there and just setting up the area to where we can work that area and make it turn it into something. So we have we can bring our like YouTube aesthetic back. So going forward, I'm gonna probably reach out to T and be like, until we get the aesthetic put together, put the audio on YouTube with the logo, you can rock out like that. You know what I'm saying? So that way nobody missing out or everything is covered. Only thing now is shout out to Kenny, he just got hired at Scepter. And everybody gotta go through that gauntlet.
Yeah,
where
he
they
going
can
through
just
hell
call
right
you,
now.
where they can just call you whenever, you know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that's
It's the worst.
You work that stuff, right?
Yeah.
So we trying to work around that as far as like putting out even more episodes. You know what I'm saying? As far as like putting out more episodes, more equipment and just stuff like that. Because now I'm nerded out because we could have been had this 10 times over. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Like
I
James
never
just
knew-
taking that step.
Yeah, I never knew like all this shit is in a guitar store. If the store say guitar store, then
You got all that
They
shit.
got everything.
I didn't know that. I just thought it was like a store for a guitar. I needed a guitar in my life, so I didn't know
Yeah.
the studio shit was in a guitar store. So now it's like, now I'm looking at stuff like longer XLR cords. You know what I'm saying? Different mic stands. You know what I'm saying? The mics that actually go with
The board.
the board, they sound different. They sound better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now I'm listening back to the episode. It's like, I can hear the room. Everybody was saying it's good, but now for me being behind the board doing it, I'm like, all right, when I come back in here, I'm gonna do something different. You know what I'm saying? So just you just learn this shit as you go. Like it's always something. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm in that mood. Like since I'm behind the board now, you know what I'm saying? On my park shit, I learned the buttons. You know what I'm saying? You said, boss said you can mix out the buttons, add the joint. I'm gonna get the little SVU sound and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah.
So now I'm just learning that shit. This
Yeah.
is a new journey for us.
Y'all gotta get a tag, yo.
I know.
This is
You got a little heifer on it.
That's on the table.
If it ain't, it's gonna be Munera nut ass.
Cause I was like,
It's my fan radio. Don't be trying to flirt with black. Like, no, that's not the good enough tag. Like,
I was like, when I asked, I was like, yo, you know how Ross got the The bad bitch ain't Devil MG. Like, hey, do that for me.
She came here and did it.
No, she said that's your voice note through the phone and shit, through the text.
That's funny as shit.
Send that joint right off. I was like, all right, bet, thank you.
Yeah, that's a good joint though.
Yeah, I fuck with that joint.
This is the Sandbox.
That little laugh,
Hey, man.
Yeah, shout out to her for blessing us, bro. I fuck with that joint.
that little laugh funny as shit.
Oh man, but yeah, I appreciate you coming through, bro.
No
I appreciate
doubt,
you.
dog,
Like,
no doubt,
I
dog.
said, I'm a big fan, bro, and I appreciate you for helping us out. You definitely like,
doubt.
Yeah, you be looking out, bro. Definitely.
No, y'all took that information and ran with it, bro. Even with that first joint, I'm like, yo, put that shit out, man. You sending it to me in the email, shit, man. Put that shit out.
I just
nigga.
was.
It ain't no, dog. It ain't no template for this shit. It ain't no template. It ain't no start off as like, you know how back in the day with the rap shit, they used to be like, we need a girl song, a club song, a gangster joint. No, that shit over. Just put that shit out.
Yeah, ain't no, I slowly found out there's no rules to this shit
No,
at all.
no rules on it. I used to think every joint had to be like an hour, every 2 hours. No, you 45, 55 minutes. A conversation, like, you know what I'm saying? As long as it ain't no, I be seeing little pies out. They be doing like 15 minutes joint. We ain't
That's a waste of
try
time.
to run the anchor and put out a little 15-minute joint. No, get your ass in the back in the gym, man.
Yeah.
Really put out some real shit.
All right, thank you, man. Black, one fan.
You already know.
Hey, we ain't done though. That's the interview portion. Now we're gonna get into the other shit.
Time to get into the bullshit.
Now we can untuck my jersey. Now we can untuck my jersey, man. Now we got all the commercial shit out the
Oh
way,
shit!
man.
All right.
All right, you want to pop it off or you want me?
Now go ahead. You.
I want to talk about the Philly shit, the Philly drill shit, bro.
For sure. At this point now, I think, all right, let me start off with this disclaimer, right? One of my biggest interests in music growing up was the era of diss records. Not even battle rap, just diss records. I put on the beat, put together a song. In my song, I diss you. You hear it, you respond. Whether that's in a song, freestyle, but it's creative. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's creative. It's disrespectful to a point, but the disrespect might be, I got more money than you. I'm realer than you. I'm from here. You from there. We realer than y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You in a 360 deal. You know what I'm saying? We seen you and beat you up. But now it's so that was my introduction to music. I like that kind of shit. I like when 50 and Ja was going at it. I like Beans, Jada, Jay, Nas, D Block, State Property, shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you gotta listen to hear the diss.
yeah,
Then you gotta listen to hear. Then you sitting around waiting for the response. I remember going to the bootleg store and getting the Street Wars Volume 4, then going to get the Volume 5, and you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I'm not 50 Cent fucked Ja Rule up to the point I stopped listening to the nigga.
That's crazy.
Flat out. Like,
And that nigga was dropping heat.
because Ja Rule is a great artist, but he never jumped in the mixtape gem.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? He had Black Child and Cadillac Top. Lloyd Banks was hurting them niggas.
fucking them niggas over, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the consistency, it didn't match. I legit stopped listening to the nigga. Like,
I think where Ja fucked up is where he I don't think he should have engaged. He could have just kept dropping fire ass music, bro.
yeah, for sure.
With, like,
he can
them-
still do a show.
Because
now.
one thing about women, yo, they will back you. And Ja had the backing, bro. That's all he had to do was just keep dropping music. He ain't
I
had to engage
think
with
he
that
made the
nigga.
mistake. He took the high road, but nobody seen the machine with Eminem and Dr. Dre. Once that nigga hung upside down from that motherfucking science lab, it was like, we should have got this out the way earlier. Like, I was supposed to get on his ass before y'all knew who he was.
Yeah.
Like, but nobody had that coming. But the fast forward now with the diss records and rap, right? Because you got the drill rap, and they diss each other through that. It started being like a turn off with the dissing the dead.
Yeah.
I think that's like an unwritten rule that's been broken in our culture. Like, me and you could be busting at each other, cracking jokes back and forth, but you know your mom passed away. That's never going.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Yeah,
shit,
that's
man.
only
That's never going to.
Yeah.
Even if he got me down 4-1, I'm never going to bring that up. Like, I won't bring that up by accident. You know what I'm saying? That's fighting words automatically.
Yeah. And there's no coming back from that.
There's no coming, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now, within the music, it's like, y'all don't even diss each other. Y'all just skip straight to the people
Boy
that
that
passed away.
passed away.
But we all got people that passed away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And not only that, it's the whole culture of, and this is the worst part of it. Because they passed away, I'ma taunt you because you didn't do nothing about them passing away yet. What they call it, getting back. You ain't slide, you ain't get back. What
Are
if
you
that
taunting?
ain't-
Why you taunting me?
Yeah. You rushing me to crash out on some wreck that you didn't catch, because that's another thing they don't talk about.
Yeah.
A lot of them Philly artists that's doing all the dissing they did, you dissing a nigga you never met. He don't know you. You don't know him. That's dicky to me. No,
It is. That's the definition of it.
dissing a dead person you never met. That he ain't had issues with you when he was alive. And a lot of the niggas, and they don't say this part, a lot of them niggas y'all dissing that's dead, if they was alive, y'all niggas would be trying to get in the Job Corps because they was terrorizing y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? So it's little shit like that this making the music corny. Like, you make a song for your neighborhood. I'm dissing Money, he in his neighborhood. But y'all telling everybody else in every other neighborhood to stay out
Don't
of it.
listen to it.
This song only got a blast radius of 2 neighborhoods. Y'all in the studio wasting y'all time.
Make some money, time, energy, all that shit.
Y'all obsessed with each other. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't do a song without mentioning each other. Y'all obsessed with each other.
The other thing I don't like about it, bro, these niggas don't have a body of work.
At all.
Y'all just go in the studio just to diss niggas and then go about y'all
Song be
day.
a minute and 45 seconds.
But what's crazy is them Jones get the views and they get the traction.
I mean, yeah, but they got 15,000 views on one song.
Yeah. Because
My thing is now what?
Because this is something that I do, right? An artist drop a song, right? I'll go look the artist up. Where the rest of it at? I'm legit a fan. I'm listening. You not even on. You ain't on Spotify. You ain't on Apple. You ain't on the.
Yeah, remember I
ain't
asked
on
you
the
that.
cloud or none of that.
Where are these niggas' music at? How do y'all listen to this
Because
shit?
they only jumped in to get that off.
Yeah.
They only jumped in hip hop to get that shit off. Let me get in there and get some shit off on them niggas. This ain't really what you do. Like,
No,
y'all
it's
be-
not. Yeah, they just like you said, trying to get that off. That's
Yeah.
not they sport for real.
They
Like,
just want to jump in. They want to jump in hip hop to jump in a beef. So they only song will be that song. Like 2-3 songs about them niggas, and every song going forward gonna be about them niggas.
Yeah.
It's demonic at this point. Because I said y'all don't diss each other. Y'all just diss y'all dead homies.
Yeah.
Yo, where that shit come from?
I was going wait. That's my question. When did it leave? Because I know it kind of started in Chicago. When did it leave Chicago and get to like this side, like Philly and New York? Do y'all know like when did that happen and how did it happen?
I want to say around the time of
Because I remember like when like back in the day like when Keith dropped and Dirk dropped, that
and then
was
it went cold.
Yeah.
I want to say like I'm gonna give the credit to that to New York and like London.
Yeah.
I want to
'Cause
say around the time
Pop Smoke took it and
Pop Smoke,
he ran with it after that.
6ix9ine.
Yeah.
There was a couple artists that was out around that time. London took it and ran with it. And the resurgence of
Yo, I didn't know they love that shit over there.
yeah,
London?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they love that.
They love
shit.
everything we do, they love.
because they don't have
They
it.
love that
Yeah.
shit.
And the resurgence of like Lil Durk,
Mm-hmm.
like his resurgence, like after he got out of whatever deal he was in,
Yeah.
he came back around. I think that's where it took it. And so as far as like in Philly, I want to say where I want as far as in Philly drill,
Would it be Pound Side?
it would be Poundside and it would be Hood Tolly. Remember Meek put out that tweet and they all didn't like it?
Mm-hmm.
That's what really turned it up. But it was turned up before that, but it wasn't in the music. And that situation spawned platforms like STV, Philly Scoreboard, Steppers LLC to where, and Philly Reddit to where we all know what's going on now. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I would have to give it to them because even with shout out to Leaf Ward, even with Leaf Ward, he had his hood was in something and he got hit. His whole style of music changed. Somebody else pointed that out on YouTube. Like his whole style of music changed. That's where On My Own Too and Pray for Mine and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? When he took that curve, that was because somebody put him in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit affected him. You know what I'm saying? Rightfully so. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't judge how you handle that, but that's really where it started. And with the drill shit is like, the music is like, it's like lifeless almost. You know what I'm saying? And it don't, I almost like it better when I didn't know who they was talking about.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it.
Like with even back to Chief Keef when they were saying like we smoking on Too Good. I didn't know
Nobody knew the
what
fuck
that was.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a person. O Block is a person.
Is it?
O Block is a person named Odie, and they named their project after him. He was one of the first ones in that situation. You know what I'm saying? So little shit like that is like this music kind of like they can't. Chief Keef and them can't get a pass, but niggas around the way can't. You know what I'm saying? So it gotta all be denounced. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even with the young boys down Florida, Julio and Young and Ace and all that. You know what I'm saying? Because before it was in the music, it hit the internet first. But it just don't take that much talent to make raps about somebody that passed away if you know how they passed away and all that. That's not talent to me. You sound hurt. And now it's like with the recent songs that just happened, with the young boy YP Slum Boy, he put out the 6 Feeters Joan. That song's so hot that now somebody threatened somebody on one of the music directors is getting threatened.
Yeah.
Bad enough, y'all already got guns pointed at these people with these cameras.
Yeah. And y'all don't know how to use them guns, like
Big ass, goofy ass Jones. You can't even you know what I'm
lasers
saying?
and all that shit. Like,
2 lasers on it. All this stuff. This
fat
a
ass
prop.
drum at the end
This
of it.
This a prop. No, it ain't. They don't make props like that. You know what I'm saying?
What do you think that's gonna stop? Like the
That little
prop
disclaimer
thing.
in it. I don't know. 'Cause-
Like,
so if it's a prop, if I pull this car over right now with all 5 of y'all niggas in it, they props on y'all. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So that shit don't be no prop. So just the fact that now y'all, that's like I call money to shoot my video, pointing all kind of hammers at him. Yeah, get this, put this part right here where I pull the clip out, get this part in slow motion. You know what I'm saying? Let me show you that this ain't no prop.
That's the thing. They really will pull the clip out and show you the bullet. Like,
Let
but
me
y'all
show
sit
you
here and
this
tell
ain't
us
no
it's a
prop.
prop.
Motherfucker stupid. Yo.
Next week, you call money to shoot your video. I threaten money. Why you go over there to shoot their video?
And I'm trying to get paid.
I'm trying to get, like, this is my hustle. Like, this is my passion. This is what I love to do.
Like,
Because
And then they
you
bring
got
up a
beef.
guy. They brought up a guy, Zach TV from Chicago.
I remember him, yeah.
He was a blogger. He did the journalistic thing, same thing that Act do, same thing that College Kid, but he got killed. Why you bringing that up? That's not fair. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
So now y'all gonna start that threat. Y'all gonna start killing cameramen. Like when they shoot a video with somebody y'all gonna skip the niggas y'all don't like, the rappers y'all don't like, and y'all gonna hawk down the cameramen. I remember we had the chance to interview Philly Reddit.
Yeah?
Yeah, but he didn't want to come to the studio, and he wanted to do like the voice distortion thing, right? I said no because I didn't know if the listeners would digest that.
Yeah.
That might be a little off, you know what I'm saying? And I kind of went at like, it ain't that deep, nigga. Just come do this.
Yeah.
But looking back now, it was like
You see why?
it is that deep because now you just bragged about Zach TV getting killed. It's like, oh, y'all know this shit wrong. You still said that because Zach TV ain't no different from the rest of them platforms. It's journalism at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now looking back at it, I'm like, damn, I should have at least just declined it. You know what I'm saying? Like instead of calling him scary and all that shit. No, I get it now. You know what I'm saying? Because now y'all threatening people for listening to the music.
Yeah. The thing I hate about all this shit, bro, these little niggas is really talented.
Yeah, all of them.
And y'all can't reach y'all peak because y'all getting smoked and y'all getting killed.
That
or y'all
ain't-
going to jail.
And they getting money off this shit early. Like back in the day, you wasn't getting paid off a rap until you got a deal. Like they getting money off of just YouTube
Streams,
views and streams, like, and they just getting smoked and getting mixed up in bullshit. Like when you can really be getting paid off of this platform that you putting your music out on. Like it's crazy, bro.
Like all them North niggas, remember you told me to sing you that music with all them? They all
Yeah.
talented as fuck.
They all nice as
individually.
shit, bro.
and they a group.
Hey, Fat Neef,
Different.
he got it, bro.
He different.
He got it.
For sure.
I hope them niggas like just stay out the fucking way, bro. I really do, because
For
they
sure.
they really got it. Like,
And, they all, and we ain't never seen a group of niggas like them since like State Prop or like a Major Figures.
Major
where they,
Figures
like
on-
all
yeah.
talented. You know what
they
I'm saying?
all got it, bro.
And that should be sitting around fucking me up because I be the one championing them before the bullshit happened. I was the one championing them, and the older niggas be like, "Nah, we ain't on that." What do you mean you ain't on that?
Yeah.
This is what hip hop sounds like. They
Yeah,
make
it
the
is now.
adjustment. They not boom bap hippity hop hop. No, they melodic. They on different beats. They use bridges, flows, hooks. You know what I'm saying? This is what it's gonna take to get in, and they got what it take.
Yeah.
All of them, even the ones that they don't like on the other side, they talented too.
All of them.
But they obsessed with this beef shit.
Hey, I wish they gotta stop that shit, bro.
You know what, John? I think about a lot. A lot of people don't know about the State Prop Major Figures, John.
Oh, they beef?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was quick. It was crazy, but I respect it because once the shit went past rap, the rapping stopped.
The red rap star, yeah.
A lot of people don't know the story. You know what I'm saying? People like lost their lives in that shit.
Yeah.
But the rapping stopped. We would have looked at them like goofballs if they started rapping about crime.
Yeah.
Mind you, they from our hood. They ain't walking distance of each other. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Motherfucker take Germantown too far the wrong way. You
You right there.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So the fact that even with Kiss and Beans, like eventually the rap stopped. We got to get in front of each other and talk because this about to go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Little shit like that, but with this new culture, it's like, and I'm gonna give Chicago this too, since they be wanting credit for everything else. Y'all started that self-incriminating shit
Yeah.
on the internet. Not Act, not College Kid, not Philly Reddit. No,
No,
y'all,
Vlad, no.
y'all niggas. Vlad, them niggas be lined up to talk to Vlad.
Be itching to tell me so.
No, me, I killed 4 niggas. So them niggas that killed 3 niggas, you can delete their videos. I'm the bull. You know what I'm saying?
I'm up one.
Act legit said he used to tell niggas like, yo, delete this. Why you sending me this?
Yeah.
Like niggas would be like, how you post him and I did this? Like, this ain't a competition. Like, you know what I'm
Y'all in
saying?
a competition to go to jail, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
That shit is
So,
crazy.
the self-incriminating shit, it started in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like the Philly scene, it's like, if we can't listen to the music, why y'all making it?
Yeah.
If this music gonna give me, y'all ain't that hot. I ain't dying for this shit. Like, Pac died over his shit. Big died over that. I'm not dying over y'all shit. I be saying, them niggas be dying over songs that only I heard, I feel like. Only I heard that shit. Because this shit don't even be out that long.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Because none of them niggas, and it's crazy because don't nobody in their circle be like, yo, let's just say fuck them niggas and get up out of here.
Yeah.
Let's fuck them niggas. We ain't on that. They gonna put out a diss, say some corny shit. Let's put out a hit. That's why I see a lot of the artists like making fun of the party wave and the beats, them off the party beats, the songs we made. But I was the one months ago saying that drill shit is over. This shit.
Yeah, that shit ain't gonna last too long.
This the new one right here. And shout out to Diamond Cut. She was just on a Breakfast Club. Charlamagne asked her, what's popping right now in the city? She named every artist that's not in that beef. I said, y'all earned that. That DJ got on that platform and named every artist. She only named like 3 of them. But that's how it is.
Yeah.
She named every artist that's not dissing each other and dissing the dead. Y'all earned that. Because y'all way hotter than them artists she mentioned, but y'all in this bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she knew. Like,
You know.
imagine her going up there and just naming one of y'all.
Yeah.
Now the whole other side in her DM, like, you know what I'm saying? So now it's to the point where morally, like, y'all gotta get blackballed now. Y'all gotta get blackballed. Y'all threatening us. The platforms, the bloggers, the listeners. Y'all threatening listeners, dog?
That's crazy.
The ones that get y'all popping.
If I catch you listening to a op music, I'm gonna treat you like a op.
Like, y'all music don't go nowhere if it ain't for listeners.
So, but y'all still, no, I'm cool. Turn this shit off. Turn the Vori up. You know what I'm saying? Like, we off that. Like, because that's really where I'm at with them. Like, yo, I like these young boys a lot.
I like them in bros, bro.
I be championing these young boys. Like, when they be talking about them old ass rap niggas, like, I be championing y'all. But now it's like, And I'm not picking no side. I legit posted one of them young boys and somebody DM me, say, yo, take him down. We ain't on that. Fuck is we? We ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We really ain't on that. If you thought that, like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, that's how small the city is. Like, all these artists, they connected. Like, I can go down a list of artists that's going to never work with each other based on some shit that somebody else went through. Like, imagine being a new artist. You want to work with this artist and this artist.
But you can't.
How?
You can't even do it.
Man, what the fuck might happen to you when your CD
Gonna
come
get
out?
fucking smoked.
Fucking house gonna be surrounded. They be like, who you with? You know what I'm saying?
And then life move on.
DJ can't play y'all on the radio. Y'all, they blackballing themselves. I see the party music and like the fly shit is gonna get like them out of here.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, if the streets don't get them out of here first.
I love that Shake That song, bro.
And everything that came after that based on that. Like, there's a lot of artists out here that they making strides.
That shit on TikTok too.
Yeah,
And if
TikTok.
you-
It's the TikTok era. That
TikTok gonna take you somewhere.
The drill
every
shit,
time.
The drill shit is over to me. If you ask me personally, I think it's over. That little,
I think
that
got
little
to-
chain of events that came behind that song with them two young boys
Yeah.
passing away. That's it.
Yeah, I might not make it through summer for real.
Yeah, that's it. That's
Yeah.
it. That was it for me. You know what I'm saying? To see that and then see that happen. This shit comes from music.
That's crazy. All right, give me your top 5 artists in the city.
I'm gonna name all them
I'm
niggas.
about to say, yeah,
I'm gonna name all them niggas. Like we just talked about.
They
Like,
ask him that.
let me see. Right now, I'm gonna say G1000, Leaf Word. I'm gonna say OT7 Kwani. I'm gonna say Brad Grader. I'm gonna say Fat Neef. 4 of them motherfuckers I just named,
Can't even do nothing. Like,
they in it. I like Hood Tolly too. They hate him. I like Hood Tolly. Who else I've been listening to lately? NSU Shido, young boy from Blumberg. They hate him. I like all of them, man. My biggest knock with them is like, yo, just put that shit together. Can we at least get like give us 7 songs? You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Give us an EP. I got this shit on repeat. Then it go from this song, then I'm listening to some shit from 2016. It's like, you don't even look the same. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's my 5 because I think that them 5, they got the look already.
Yeah.
Like, it's just plug and play. Like, all they need is a budget.
Like my guy, OT7 Kwani, he got it, bro.
You see, he was just in the studio with Babyface Ray.
Yeah, I seen it. I hope that opened his eyes, bro.
Yeah.
Cause he got the look, he got the image, he know how to make the music, the shit sound good. Like out of all them niggas,
Yeah, 7
that's
got it.
yeah.
7 got it.
His
And
man too. What's his man name? The chubby young boy.
Boar. And
Yeah,
Boar.
yeah, yeah. They might as well.
That's what I be saying. Like,
Cause
shout
if
out to,
if they can do like a collab joint with like 8 bangers on it,
yeah, shout out to Kim Chanel. She managing him right now.
yeah,
Yeah, she managing them right now.
yeah.
She in a mix up right now.
Yeah.
But
But
yeah,
I like that because she gets them, and I told her this, you get them away from their hood. And that was one of my things. I remember asking, like, I tweeted this, like, if you was going to sign an artist, what would be one of your, like, conditions under your contract? And that would be one of mine.
stay out the hood.
Y'all got to come record over here.
Yeah,
Y'all got to stay out here for 6 months.
That's what they used to do though back in the day.
Yeah. That's why all the recording studios out L.A.
Yep.
I would put
Bucks
mine in, like,
Lines, yeah.
Connecticut or
like,
something.
I'm happy Tor did what he did. He got the fuck up out of there
Yeah, for sure.
and got busy.
Yeah, Tour.
Yeah,
Yeah, Tour. They kill me when I don't listen to Tour. I mean, I listen to them, but when I don't name them, they be killing me. I be forgetting. Like, some of them artists, they done had deals. He done had, this is 3rd record deal. So, him and
he with
Core,
those shows now, bro. Right?
yeah, with him and Core is like, once you
don't-
get out, you get out.
Can we talk about the career move real quick? I don't like that move. I don't like it at all.
Or what? Based on what?
Because I know how talented Curry is, and I know where he can go, but I feel like,
The push not there.
oh, you like Meek literally got the blueprint. Ross did it for you.
Yeah.
Take my artist, put him on the forefront, and let that shit go.
Now, let me ask you this. No, I was thinking about that. I don't think Corey need that push from him no more. I think the artists that Meek got around him now don't need that push because he also signed Vori. I don't think they waiting for that. They're not waiting for the song featuring Meek. I don't think Meek like 10, 12 years. I don't think that effect is the same. Like a song from a 50 Cent feature right now compared to 02, 03, that's gonna hit different. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So a 2012 Meek feature, yeah, that would have got the whole hood out the hood. You know what I'm saying? Mm. But a feature from Meek in 2022, 2023 might not do it.
I don't know. I just like from the moment he got signed, right? The Lemon Pepper freestyle.
They did two separate.
Meek did one and Corey did.
Yeah.
Why not put him on a song with you? Yeah, they put it out there.
Then the deluxe never even came out, and everybody was asking,
"Hey, what's going on?"
I remember he reacted to because he I don't know how he just picked who to react to. Like he was reacting to DJ Young Legend. DJ Young Legend, yeah, he was on the Ask Meek joint. You said ask you, so niggas asking. He said, "Yo, is Corey gonna be on the deluxe?" He gave my man a whole paragraph. Fuck you mean, nigga? I done did this for him and did that.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember
so
that.
Like, yo, like what's that guilt about? Just answer.
Yeah, we fuck with Corey, bro.
We fuck with him. We happy that he over there with you.
And you signed him for a reason, like.
Yeah, I don't know. I try not to go so hard on him because his fans be like, they be tweeting. Like
they be on his ass. Yeah. But I just feel like, bro, like, put him on your album. That freestyle, he should have been on, and then
did it together.
Yeah, it would have gave him that light.
Even if it was done already, break all that shit down, put that shit together, redo it.
Cause Corey's super talented.
Yeah, but I look at him like a vet though. That's like his third deal.
Cause he was an E1.
E1. He had another joint in between then.
Corey?
Yeah.
Damn.
He had a couple deals. Yeah.
Been over like 10 years, bro.
Yeah,
that's another thing. That's another thing. That's another thing why I say he don't need to push. He like 10 years in.
Yeah.
Literally, like he got signed early. Like
I was telling Kasim that. I'm like, Kasim, you don't even know about that little run Corey did with Marley Raw and all that shit back then.
Yeah.
You ain't hear all that. That shit was on the cloud.
When he did that I'm a Star John, when he was singing on that John, I said it's over. It's over.
He stepped out the box.
Yeah.
He got a joint. He got an EP. You ever heard the LP he did with Davies?
Yeah, that John.
I think I heard it.
Yeah, doing a little shit like that. You know, how you get Davies to come down and turnpike and do an LP with you? Like you different. You know what I'm saying?
Davies about to be out here heavy too.
He
in the mix.
Them Delhi and Dolphin niggas, Hattie, D Jones and all them.
D Jones got signed. He with Jadakiss, right?
Yeah, he on his second deal.
D Jones?
Yeah.
Davies had him first.
Yo, you so out the loop, bro. Yeah, D Jones got signed, bro.
I did not know that.
It's the second one, yeah. Davies had him first. Now he was so what's that shit called? So raspy.
So raspy, yep.
I ain't hear that shit.
Them New York things, they'll sign us if we start rapping on them. They love Philly.
Yeah, they love Philly rappers, man. But.
Especially that era, that DVD era. They love that shit. Like they couldn't recreate. They tried with like Smack and all shit like that. They tried to recreate that shit. They can't.
Yeah, even now the what's that shit called on YouTube? The battle raps.
Smack.
Yeah, Smack. I can't get into that shit.
Yeah, I never liked battle rap.
That shit cheesy, bro.
I like
even the old shit, like the.
No, I like. You gotta be a beat on that shit, bro.
Really, I love that battle.
So you ain't like when niggas was dissing each other like back in the day and all that shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Face to face, John. Not really.
No. Okay.
Really? I love that shit, bro. And Meek and Reed Dollars and Hattie all doing that shit.
Yeah, no, that Blue Hat, Reed and all them. Yeah, that was.
Yeah, they just pull up with the fucking car
right,
and shit.
Let's get into it. Let's go back a little bit. So, because I remember we had said something about Joey Jihad.
Yeah,
we did.
Yeah, we had said I forget what we said.
We said he had what did we say?
He had bullshit.
No, we said something. I think about how he got him getting sucked into his career.
Yeah. Oh yeah, cause I feel like you a little more tapped in with it. Like
I thought about something else
because we had said that had fucked up.
No, he was
getting signed.
He was on the run the whole time.
Okay.
And 50 was gonna sign him, and he had to tell 50 like, "I'm on the run." So that whole era of us watching Joey Jihad, he's on the run for a case.
Is that right? Oh shit,
that's fucking crazy.
I thought like all this time, I thought he told 50 fuck out of here.
No,
excuse me.
He just told him I can't. Like, what you gonna do? Have a press conference when you sign me? And
oh shit! All this time, I thought him and Cooley was like right there, like they were.
That's why you ever notice Hattie be like out like probably if you never like listen to him or watch his vlogs, he be out like weird places. Like he used to rap about like being out red and then out Pottstown and all that shit. He was running.
On the run. Okay, that makes sense.
He was running the whole time.
Yeah, he was in the mix. Definitely back in the day.
Damn, where that nigga been at?
He back around. He you know, you go out to them places so long you get acclimated. So it's like instead of moving back to Philly, I can move out Reading or some shit, or Harrisburg or some shit.
Damn,
He was in boot camp. That's why he came back. He was
he lost it there and shit.
straight
Yeah.
bald. Yeah. Remember he was out when he had the dreads around the time before they grabbed him. He was out Delaware. Rest in peace, Bobby Downs. He was out there with Bobby Downs and them. Like he was legit running.
Cause Hattie had it, bro. I couldn't. I
He
swear
was
to
my
God, I
favorite
thought he was
on
gonna
that
get
show.
something.
One thing
Him and Dollar though.
One
Yeah.
thing NH said recently, that probably apply to a lot of them. NH said like once he got hot enough to where like he could get into like any bar for free and like pop any little
he slowed
bits,
down.
he took his foot off the gas. He said it wasn't until he seen Meek like I'm a Boss video and was like, oh, this shit go another level. Like once, and that's probably with a lot of them. Like once you
Hood famous.
yeah,
It's like,
16,000 followers, Shay Mack following you, like a little shit like that. Yeah, little random yellow bone chick, you know what I'm saying? Once you get there, you get into, you in the rose for free and all that shit.
Yeah.
You lit. Little apartment out the way, that's it. You don't really think like, damn, if I push even harder,
I can really get there.
that's where the rage at.
You think it's still opportunity for them guys?
Shit, Rain Man just got a deal. Rain Man signed to Benny the Butcher.
Yeah, he's not Rain Man though. He's
RJ Payne.
RJ Payne.
Reed Dollars just signed a little flip.
Is he?
Yep.
Oh shit.
I think them situations is out there for him because Griselda opened up a market for like rappers that are over the age of 30.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, yeah.
Because now Jim Jones and what's Main Man?
You know,
You know what I'm saying?
they just dropped the bomb.
It's a market for that shit.
Yeah,
now
they just
because
dropped the bomb.
All you
yeah.
got to do now is market to your age group and you straight. So for them, it was like, you got to get into that market. That's where Jones at, D Jones at. You know what I'm saying? To them New York listeners, them Rhode Island listeners, them Connecticut guys, them hip hop guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a mark. That hip hop market is back.
still
for
there,
real, You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? To where, shit, Beans could probably get one off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So as far as like, even with Quilly, like Jug asks about Quilly a lot. It's like, yo, he always had it.
Still got
It's
it.
never left me.
You just a
He just a
weirdo.
dickhead.
Yeah, like some people don't want it. Some people don't want it. Some people can't sit still long enough to write it down and say, this is it. If we never heard Quilly talk or seen him in goofball shit, we be all being here Team Quilly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes what's done outside of the studio like fuck you up. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you remember I was a super duper Cooley fan.
Niggas wasn't trying to hear it around the time where it was like Quilly or Meek who hotter, like that scale was tipping the other way.
I had
remember.
Cooley, yo, every time, bro.
Yeah.
I never
Yeah,
was the
bro.
biggest Cooley fan. Yo. Like he was good. I don't know.
Bro, it's just from Hain Street Hustler.
He could put shit together, yo.
Hain Street
Yeah, he
Hustler.
can make a song. Like Reed Dollars, he's nice and shit. He just couldn't.
He
make a
came
Oh, he
song.
had a deal. He was signed with On Deck Entertainment with City, Romanick, and Spado.
Yeah.
He had one. He had one.
Yeah, but that from Hain Street Hustler 2 to like what was after Hain Street Hustler for?
I'm not even sure because they took his whole shit off of Apple for whatever reason.
But that like from Hain Street Hustler 2 to like New Wave, that's what it was called.
Yeah.
So New Wave, Cooley was that nigga, bro. Like he had it, bro. Like it was nobody could say and to me, nobody in the city was fucking with him.
And wouldn't. And that was another thing. Nobody would like say his name on raps and nothing because he was fishing for that shit.
Yeah, but
He was
then
ready.
he started going left. He started dissing Cosmic Kev, and then
Yeah, that's a no. That nigga gotta be blocked on Twitter.
who Kev?
Cosmic Kev.
What you do? Yo, you really a villain, yo.
Real shit.
What you do to Kev?
No, because I remember the Come Up show used to be just to hear us. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but then he started getting like famous rappers on there
I
and
started
shit.
barking on it. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah.
Even with the freestyles. Like, I don't want to see Waka Flocka in there, nigga. What the fuck you doing up there?
Oh
Nah,
shit.
you ain't wrong though.
Yeah. I remember them days. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit. got like put me on a lot of rappers like Young. When his name was Young Savage.
What's his name now? Sam Smith.
Sam
something
Smith.
like that?
Yeah. Damn, what's up with him?
The gospel rapper now.
For
Is
real?
Yeah,
There's money in that too.
gospel rap.
Oh shit.
Yeah, can we on? Cause I do miss that wave, bro. Of all them niggas we grew up listening to on the DVDs and YouTube here and all that shit. Like,
I can say Philly always had spitters.
Yeah.
We always had talent. It was never a market here for
I just want to know why we. It's like we only get one every 10 years or so.
Cause they that's how they thought it would work. We were supposed to wait in line. Like back when Meek had Hottest in the City, Cicero had Swagger Right and stuff like that.
Yeah, he was signed the game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The politics in the city thought like only one through the machine at a time. While Atlanta was saying everybody through the machine at one time. Like let's all work together. Like I think like the street politics got in the way of like Philadelphia music. To where Cicero said something, but he said something was like against Cosmic Kevin, like door closed. And I think that was another thing. We only got one Cosmic Class. Like who you gonna call it? Like DJ Touchstone? Like there's only one. Like you champion one at a time, you gotta deal with what come with that. So even now, like they try to say, oh, we got PNB Rock. Yeah, but PNB Rock came through one at a time. PNB Rock, Uzi. To the point now it's like now we got enough artists to push them through the machine. Ain't no machine. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Y'all don't fuck with the young boys. And that's another thing that play even deeper into what's going on. Y'all scared.
Y'all scared to death of him.
Y'all scared to death to speak on what they got going on, yet alone speak to them. You know what I'm saying? Take away what Meek said about that tweet. If Meek took himself out of the tweet and said, yo, y'all drawn,
Yeah,
he not wrong.
yeah.
He not wrong. And that's the only thing. Like, and Lee Forrest said this, like, yo, I thought y'all was serious back then when y'all was dissing each other. No, no.
It's music.
Yeah. Y'all the only ones being serious about the shit. About to crash out.
What was that? Remember that question you asked us the other day
About
in the
what?
Discord? Would you prefer?
Oh, did it matter to y'all back in the day compared to now if rappers was who they was and they lyrics?
I ain't care about none of that shit, bro.
No,
I just wanted the music.
I think back then we knew like rap was like wrestling, like it was a whole aesthetic to it. We knew like you ain't shoot 100 niggas, but you could say it in your song.
I
shit
think
sound good.
that
Yeah.
I think that's another thing that platforms did for artists like that, because a guy like At or College Kid be like, yeah, this artist, this is song, but he also did this. So now it's like, oh, all right, but why though? Because he did that. You know what I'm saying? I think that started becoming like more of a, like once the streets and the internet kind of made that weird marriage to where you on the internet showing guns and shit like that, that kind of like, it's bittersweet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because now you got an artist, for example, Salon's son. Motherfuckers won't even somebody said I didn't even turn the song on. Salon's son,
Yeah.
that's Salon's son, disqualification. You ain't been through nothing. But why did that matter in music though? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I can't even answer that question for real.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That is like counterproductive. Like, but if he was whatever his rap name is and he just came home, he get a play automatically. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I remember Matt said the shit that we champion Meek for going through, they gonna knock his son for not going through it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that mentality is like holding us back musically. Like what if Salon's son turned into something?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now he gotta go the long way because he ain't a felon or he ain't in the streets. That shit shouldn't matter in art. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like I said, at the end of the day, bro, this shit is entertainment. I want entertainers to entertain. I don't need my entertainers to be killing these niggas.
Like if you had $10 million and you had an artist from Ben Sellem, he hot. But you also got an artist from 16th from Cumberland. He hotter, but he can die any day now.
Yeah.
Where your money going?
To the boy and Bill.
He gonna be where he at, and y'all gonna knock the industry for not coming to get him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like what's the guy name? Black Poppy from Southwest, but he went to school in Norristown. So a lot of people try to say, "Oh, he from Norristown."
Yeah.
Even if he was,
So
he
what?
hot. So
Yeah.
what? And when it come to him, like he a hustler. So a lot of shit you niggas rap about, he came with it. He already got the look.
Yeah.
Like his record deal might not, if he get one, it might not have shit to do with money. We straight. Somebody will knock him for that. Why? Why we gotta jump in the mud, then jump back out and be like, yo, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Why we can't just come in? That's like how hip hop is and shit. It's like you in a bar and you bump a nigga from fucking Alpine, New Jersey. But he an MMA fighter and you from 22nd and Norris. You being from 22nd and Norris and him being from Alpine, New Jersey is not gonna stop him.
Ain't got shit to do with nothing.
Your ass. The whole spirit of North Philly about to watch you get your ass whooped. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So little rules and shit like that in hip hop, we gotta bring like hip hop should not be. It shouldn't be dangerous. And that's the problem. It shouldn't be dangerous.
Yeah. I was just watching 21 Savage interview with Mav Hoffa, and they had asked him like, what's his opinion on like the Rico shit versus like him like just staying out the fucking way. Cause he was like, if I come back to the hood and I'm around my niggas all the time,
You a gang leader.
you're a leader. But if I don't come to the hood and I stay out the way,
I'm a
the
fuck.
whole hood gonna say you a nut ass nigga. It's like it's a big ass contradiction. It's like what the fuck? Me as a rapper, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
I think you take the pay cut. Like, yo, we doing this. So we gotta stop doing this. Even if we stop doing this, they can still come get us for this because ain't no statute of limitation on whatever we did. We gotta at least stop doing this shit. Can't do both.
Yeah.
I was talking to shout out to the litigator from Philly First 48. He was talking about the Odes Ryder situation.
Yeah.
He was saying you an artist now.
Yeah.
You ain't supposed to be nowhere near that shit no more. You the highlight of that suite. You know what I'm saying? And it's ironic that they caught you in there and the name of your record label is Bando Baby Records. Because they put out that press release and I'm looking at it, I'm like, that little Bando Baby at the bottom of this look kind of crazy.
Yeah, look crazy.
You know what I'm saying? But they right though. Shout out to Garcia. He helped. He trying.
Yeah.
He got a couple artists. He trying. You know what I'm saying? But it's just crazy to see that. Like, you gotta take like the safe. Like, we got hip hop should be safe.
Yeah.
Shit used to be for dancing,
Yeah.
rap and break dance. You know what I'm saying? Before even rap, hip hop was dancing.
Yeah, it was feel good music.
Yeah. So I think that's all the way. Like, it's lifeless. The music is like lifeless. And for what it's worth, we don't champion the music that is cool. You know what I'm saying? And that's on us. We gotta change the narratives on that as consumers and as fans or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? I just feel like rap too real. Like, you said it, Matt said it.
Yeah.
That's,
Rap,
that's
I like when bring
was fake.
fake rap. Yeah,
and
bring
wasn't
that
nobody
shit
trying
back.
to kill Nelly.
Yeah.
LL Cool J, them niggas wasn't nobody trying to kill them niggas. Flow Rider, they all up. Pitbull, like, you know what I'm saying?
Nelly opened the joint with Street Sleeper Baby, ready to let it go. Like, but I don't give a fuck. This shit sound fucking
He said
hot.
that in
Like,
front of the nicest fucking block in St. Louis. So that part right there, I thought he was really talking about sweeping the street. Like,
I don't know, bro. I really hate. I love it. I love this what's going on in Philly, but I hate it at the same time because, like I said, y'all niggas is talented as shit.
yeah, for sure.
Let that bullshit go, bro.
That shit hard, man.
Like, y'all ain't like, not to cut you off, but y'all ain't like ready to stop losing y'all friends. Y'all ain't ready to stop going to funerals. Y'all ain't ready to stop going to jail.
No, it's part of the culture, bro.
That shit crazy.
What you want, it you want.
Like, like the shit, like even I ain't gonna say his name because
Yeah.
I'm on the block. You know what I'm talking about?
Over a song.
Over a song. And you know who I'm talking to. I hope you hear this. I know what you're going through, bro. I'm telling you now, it ain't worth it.
For sure.
It ain't worth it.
It never is.
Let that shit go. I know Hard to do so, but
Yeah, because
Let it go.
Thing. Yeah, because that's
Let
the
it go.
trick. That's the trick. I know what you're talking about.
let it go.
Because that's the trick.
Yeah.
Because they'll put that on you to now. That's your responsibility to do that. That ain't what he wanted. That ain't what he wanted for you to do.
Yeah, let that shit go.
I think about
bro.
that shit a lot. Like
Yeah.
you not a bitch or a pussy if
Yeah.
you don't do a revenge killing. That's
Fuck all that.
bullshit. Fuck
Fuck
all
all
that.
that.
Live. You gotta live for people
Yeah.
sometimes. You
One of
know
my
what I'm saying?
favorite sayings, bro. Life too short not to see clear water, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Like, don't let that. And I've been in that state of mind sometimes thinking about that shit. Like, damn, is that how you supposed to? Sometimes it's not. What if it's not? What if that ain't you? Like, you're a regular 9-to-5 person that lose a friend.
Yeah.
I gotta come out there and play ball with y'all now. This person got kids, family. I can do it that way because niggas don't never do it that way. Check on your mom, check on your grandma, make sure your kids straight. But they crash for you.
Yeah.
Then what? Because ain't no reset. Once you do that first crash, that
It's
first
over.
whatever, whether you successful or not, you in it now.
Ain't no coming back from that shit.
That's like on movies when them niggas do that shit and they go in the bed. What's the first thing they do? Go in the bathroom and fucking throw up. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that shit ain't worth it.
let
Man.
that shit
Not
go,
over
bro.
That fucking music ain't that hot.
Yeah.
Ain't no record deal come from that shit yet. So
Yeah. Y'all got anything else? Not to get deep, but
what's up with fuck wrong with y'all in the Discord? We can get into that. Y'all in the Discord?
Nah, I need to get.
Yeah,
we gotta get Chris and Robbie gotta get y'all in
my
this.
homie Taylor, our engineer, he white. He was like, yo, he DM. He was like, yo, I ain't never see so many.
Taylor in the
Taylor in the Discord, but he don't say nothing because
shit.
y'all started talking about white women, and then Sash was like, yo. he was like, yo, I ain't never see people come down so hard on white people before. I'm like, Taylor, they playing. But he was like, somebody said Sun Dodger or some shit. I said, what the fuck is that? I don't know what the fuck that means.
Sun Dodger.
Taylor in there. He see everything.
I ain't know Taylor was in that.
Taylor
joint.
in that joint.
All right,
Yeah,
shout
we
out
need
to
more.
Taylor.
You gotta get everybody to Discord, man. That shit, all that.
I like that shit, bro.
Yeah, y'all gotta get in there, man.
I like that shit, bro.
I'm gonna start being more active in that shit, man.
Just watch this shit play out. Like, yeah.
I feel like Black be judging us and shit, yo.
No, I just know when our joint dead, I'm like, let me go up and watch.
He come out of nowhere and just be shaking
25
his
plus.
head.
That shit like, boom, 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 boom. I go back, I just scroll backwards. I'm like, damn, what we talking about? This. But I like all them joints.
Yeah, I don't know how it got like that, yo.
It came out of nowhere, but that's
Like the
just,
ratchetness of it.
That's just y'all. That's just who y'all is.
I think it's money. It's probably your fault, nigga.
No, it's Jug. No, it mainly be Jug. Jug be
Jug.
drunk.
I got.
You gotta put Jug back in there.
He be drunk.
I'm gonna talk to him.
You gotta check it first.
So,
He said,
turn his horse in.
Cause I fuck with Jug. Jug is like a genuine like fan
active
of the
too.
show. So
For sure.
it's just he did like
Oh, you talking about last night?
You gotta turn his horny down. That's all.
that. But then I got a text from somebody saying some shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But shout out to Jug, man. I fuck
Jumpers
with
getting
Jug.
shot.
Yeah.
Shots getting shot in Discord. Remember niggas found out that Discord had the DM? I thought niggas knew that.
Fresco went off.
That nigga pulled out the sniper and all that shit. I thought niggas knew that.
Shout out to Frisco. Shout out to Big Steppers too. They just interviewed Enes last night.
Yeah, I seen
Oh yeah,
that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check that John out.
They just did 2 Jones back to back. They did the young boy Lil Danny.
Yeah, they
That's
did.
another one. He
Yeah.
hot. Lil Danny.
I gotta check him out.
Yeah.
And they had.
That's about to do a fucking show.
Huh?
That's about to do a show.
Is he?
Yeah, he got a.
Enes and Friends.
Where is that? Is it night?
I think they're saying the 17th.
Okay.
I think that's what the interview based on that.
Okay.
So it's like as an artist, like if you push,
Yeah.
make something happen. Enes, like
Yeah.
the show, like if you push hard enough,
He's still
something
getting paid
happen.
off rap all these years later.
yeah,
Like,
like make it
there's
happen.
really money in this shit if you just push, hard.
Or you can live.
of
You can
course.
live the rest of your life good off of one hit.
Yeah, I mean,
Not even a hit, bro. Just off
not
of just
even a
putting
hit.
out music.
It's
like,
artists that we never heard of that make like 6 figures off their music. Just
not,
because.
bro, not
You know what I'm
even
saying?
like.
And not even the music. Even if you like a, I ain't gonna say nothing, but Ab Lava good.
Oh, for sure.
Ab Lava be in them rooms.
Yeah, for sure.
He
And
good.
Lava, what another one that get like that? Vori like that.
Yeah.
You get into that. Who else?
I gotta listen to Larry June.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Larry June get a bag, bro. People
Yeah.
don't know him.
You don't listen to Larry June?
No, I know he is, but I didn't know he was getting that type
bro,
of
he get
bag.
a bag, bro. This nigga
Independent.
staying something crazy. He don't got no deal. He stay in a Ferrari, a Lamb, something, bro. And he stay with a different rollie, like every other day, cuz.
Wow.
There's money in it. Yeah.
And he got no bangers. Like all his music is like just chill,
One piece, yeah.
like West Coast chill, West Coast shit.
The money ain't always, the grind ain't always gotta be photogenic, bro.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can just get bread.
And Nerd put me on Larry June.
Yeah, on one of his episodes.
Yeah, they be pushing show Larry June. I mean, Money Man. I fuck with Money
Money
Man.
Man blocked me.
Hey, yo, let me ask you something, yo. Cause this nigga don't say no like positive music. That should be all killer, bang, bang shit. Like, yo, you don't listen to nobody. Like you don't listen to Cole or Kendrick at all. Like,
Don't say the K word. It's like, no, I like. All right, this is the thing with Kendrick, right? I don't like that him and Cole take these hiatuses, right, and then come back and his fans like act as if they 2 and 3. It's like, no, you gotta compete for that, yo. And y'all talented enough to compete.
yeah,
Now, Kendrick, you was going through label issues. That's cool, and you took a mental break. That's cool.
yeah,
But this joint a little too, like you got mix the what they say, put the medicine in the
Medicine
candy.
to the candy,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Because you got it in you to be, you could be that person and get on them charts. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You did a nickel first week, so I can't sit here and hate. It ain't a hate. It's just a I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like crying today. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Had
feel
my
you.
man act on Twitch reading lyrics. I'm driving. I'm listening and acting for some bullshit. You know, they're listening to lyrics. I'm like, this is why I be fucking him up now. Like, that's why I don't like him now. Like,
yeah,
even with the video, like, just little nut ass shit. Like, it don't even be him. It's the fans. Like, I love.
yeah.
Smoke
I don't like them
fans.
niggas at all, bro.
If you look at the video, the way he break it down when he turned into Kobe, it's like, yo, slam door on you. Like, shut the fuck up, man. Like, nobody asked you to break this down. Yo, bad enough here,
Oh,
fucking
shit.
mad scientist. So it is probably nobody asked you. Shut up, nigga. Like,
Who you? Give me your 5 in the industry that you like.
who I like? June. I like June. Who else was I listening to? I was so deep into the entrenched with the youngins. You know what I'm saying?
I can't listen to that shit, bro.
I'm trying to think who else I
Like
like.
like on the daily, I can't like
To
listen to
youngest?
like yeah.
Let me see.
I tap
gotta
in.
be in the mood.
I tap in OT7
Like I
quality.
told him, I don't listen to rap when I'm in the gym, bro. Outside of the gym, I don't listen to rap music.
Another one that I was listening to,
Yeah.
and it's
That's crazy.
no bullshit. I ain't want to say nothing because people probably think I was riding the hype train.
Mm-hmm.
Trouble. Like his Trouble,
Oh,
his
yeah.
Edgewood 41E joint with Mike Will made it.
Yeah,
Really tapped in with that joint.
I kind of said I want to talk about that too. That was
Oh,
the
yeah?
topic.
That
I
situation,
don't know much about it. Y'all can get into
It was a domestic situation.
Mhm.
And went home invasion. Basically the boyfriend or the ex-boyfriend, you never know. Walked in on it, ate for it, and shot him, and he made it to the car. So the news said he got shot in the car. He got shot in the apartment and made it to the car. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And it's one of them situations because that's all he rapped about. He's really living what he rapped. Like,
hitting holes and all that shit.
yeah. Running, it's in Atlanta. Like, we all would have like 4 if we lived in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So
And-
it's
and had
like,
a bag too.
yeah, for sure. So it's like one of them situations where it's like, as far as homie that did it, it's like, yo, it's over now for her. What you think she gonna do now? She ain't locked up with you.
Yeah,
I've been in one of them situations, so I felt that like, and for women, it's like, yo, that same intuition that tell you when we cheating or doing something when we ain't doing shit. That, you should have had that same intuition to know I shouldn't be.
You should not be
dealing with
doing
somebody
shit,
until
yeah.
I'm clear of this fuck nigga first. You know what I'm saying?
And that was a week prior before this shit happened. Like that was brand new. Y'all split a week before this
It's still
incident
wrong for y'all
happened.
to.
so she just out here being scandalous,
A week later, bro.
and then now it costs this nigga his
Somebody
life.
in
That
your
shit is-
crib. Where I was just laying at, like
Crazy.
he probably still got clothes in that crib, bro. Like
For sure.
I wouldn't doubt it.
that's how fresh it is. Like
A
yeah.
week, y'all still together.
Yeah, that ain't no breakup. Yeah,
And I say it all the time, like, you can rob a nigga, take his money, step on his sneaks, fuck his bitch. You just turn somebody into a serial killer.
yeah,
And they crib too. Like
yeah. In the crib.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't like Trouble just was on some fuck that nigga, open the door. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He could have been in the dark, like, with this shit. Or could have been tapping. You know what I'm saying? She been lying. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to put it on her because she just had to witness that. You know what I'm saying? But them type situations, like
That shit could have been avoided.
not worth it.
Mhm.
Some shit not worth it. You know what I'm saying? Even with homie that did that, come on, man. Ain't how you go about that.
Yeah.
I don't think you was. It wasn't like you came home from work and seen the joint. Y'all broke up.
Yeah.
The game was the game. You know what I'm saying? So that's just unfortunate
Yeah. Rest in peace to Trouble.
for sure.
Shit crazy.
I could understand both sides. Like it's wild. Like, you know, walking in, seeing your partner, you know, you was just with a week ago
Yeah.
with somebody else. That's something wild to see.
Because you gotta remember, what if they broke up because he thought she was cheating? He walk in on that. It's like
Now it's confirmed. Yeah.
now I'm through the roof, temperature up, like blue flame. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just
And it just so
unfortunate.
happened that he was a casualty, you know, to what happened. He just so happened to die, but he got caught in the middle of it. It's crazy.
Damn shame.
Yeah.
for nothing. He had. They said he did a show. He was just doing the show.
Yeah, he came from the show and went straight there.
Straight there,
Yeah.
get the text, get the. You know what I'm saying? That shit just unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? From
And
It's tough being a rapper right now, bro.
Yeah,
it's dangerous.
Yeah.
There's no safety
Yeah.
than it used to be.
Yeah.
Because they do shit like down talk security. You a bitch if you
I
got
don't need
security.
security. I'm out here. Come on, guys.
Y'all probably never heard of this. What's homie name? Hitmaker had got lined up.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
He
I
got
remember all
lined
that
up.
shit. Yeah.
But he survived it though. Like
Yeah,
hit shorty in her head. You earned that. Get the fuck up out of here. Like you can't even kick it. Like I remember my man was saying, I see why they wear the ski mask and shit. I was like, why you say that? He like, cause imagine you a rapper, right? You in a sneaker store, but you got ops. And a fan, somebody that's not even in it, a fan that know you got ops, DM somebody that you don't like, be like, yo, such and such in the store. That's what happened to
Young-
FBG Duck.
Yeah.
He was at the mall. Feds said they haul ass down there, 15 minutes. Somebody called one of them back at the Jacks. Like, yeah, FBG Duck down here. He was in the version of Downtown. And they still went for it. You know what I'm saying?
And one of his homie just got killed.
After he
Somebody he
cashed.
know, yeah, he just got killed.
Sitting in the car.
Yesterday, right? Or the day before yesterday.
Yesterday morning.
Yesterday morning.
Can't even sit in a car, like, because of some rap shit. All these chicks, what they call it, giving your addy up. Imagine that. Worrying about that.
You supposed to be living a good life.
Like,
That
rap,
shit's crazy, bro.
it's just a dark cloud over that
Yeah.
shit right now. Like, for
Yeah,
real,
rap,
for real.
hip hop need a reset. No
Sure.
bullshit. Need a reset. Anything else, y'all? Oh, Sniper Bay. I'm gonna cut you the fuck out.
What was she coming for?
Cause we was the upper studio. We supposed to use upper studio for whatever reason, but I was telling her because that upper studio gonna have to bring your camera and we can work, but we kept canceling. So I was just like, you know what, this Black coming up next week, you might as well kick it with us. And she was like, all right, cool.
She probably sleep.
Yeah, she sleep.
She sleep.
She sleep.
It's too early for her.
But we been rapping all week. Yeah, but cut you the fuck up. But it's all good, man. Black, I thank you, bro, for pulling up on us.
No doubt.
I was waiting on the joint for a minute.
Yeah, for sure.
Appreciate you, bro. I can't wait. I'm happy that y'all off the hiatus. Cause
you
y'all was
back.
killing me, bro. But it was necessary, so I ain't mad at
Yeah,
y'all.
those for my
I'm looking at a
Sundays.
fucking. I'm looking on Twitter right now. I think I'm in the middle of a Twitter beef.
Oh, God.
About Kevin Series.
Yo, how many times I told y'all Black was a Twitter villain, yo?
I'm looking at
Say
it
that
right
shit.
now. I'm like, yeah, I saw. I'm gonna jump in that when we get out of here.
On God's Twitter, bro.
No, you don't need no Twitter now. You got
Yeah.
Discord.
You got Discord. You
Yeah,
straight
that's part
now.
about Discord is like you don't need no followers. You don't need none of that. You just in there.
All right, man. Black from one fam. Thank you, bro.
You already know, man.
Appreciate you, man.
Be back next week. I'm gonna fuck the board up. I don't think y'all understand. See y'all next week, man.
This is the Sandbox.
Sandbox.